Titty sprinkles.
Cocks and conflagrations.
And this video is demonetized.
It's Twitch. Nobody cares.
YouTube hasn't even monetized you yet. Don't act.
Hello, welcome. I might have a problem. I love this game, first of all. I'm gonna start by opening my item storage.
Shade. I see those fucking... Oh no.
So, I might have a
max
problem.
revives? How many EXP candies? What?
I may have a problem. I would like...
You have maxed out normal Pokeballs.
Yeah, and there's an extra 11 inside the, inside the storage.
Oh my god.
So like I said, I may have a problem.
6 Fire Stones, a Water Stone, 3 Thunder Stones,
3 leaf
73
stones.
Sand, 12 Stones, 1... Oh my god, you... Shade.
So that's the dust, gravel, pebbles, and then rocks.
How much have you been playing?
This is 3 days worth of a single excursion.
Wait, you're on a single excursion for 3 straight days?
Yes. And I haven't turned in anything from my Pokedex. Also, I'd like to just point out real quick.
Shade, you need to move your face.
The one I can summon is smaller than the one I can actually use to fight.
Yeah.
Oh.
That might be because my Weird Ear is in alpha.
Oh!
Yeah, that'd do it.
Is that a Gengar?
No, that's Crobat.
Oh, I couldn't quite tell.
That's an Alpha Crobat, actually. Sorry, my bad.
Is that your Magikarp evolved into an Alpha Gyarados?
My team's very big, as you can tell.
Please tell me that's not an Alpha Flareon.
It's not.
Okay.
But I do have these three here.
I use my name. My name, idea.
Oh yeah, just bounce behind it, sure.
So many cutes.
They're cats, apparently. They don't look like cats.
So, Umbreon, I heard, actually does make sort of purring sounds when thrown
I
out to,
don't
like,
care
gather
what
things.
noises they make. I'm talking about what they physically say they are by visuals.
Okay, so I'm also gonna just quickly show you the Pokemon pastures.
Oh no.
Don't mind the amount of Eevees.
Is that a Graveler?
Don't mind the amount of Eevees.
Was that a Graveler's?
Yes,
Down
that
one
is
to
a
the right
Graveler.
one.
So,
Down one.
real quickly, Alpha, 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 Alpha Graveler, Alpha, Alpha. This is actually part of my team, so I don't move them. This is a shiny. Alpha, 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 Alpha,
Alpha Pichu.
and then Alpha Sylveon.
That's terrifying.
You have 2 Alpha Lopunnies.
Yes.
Is one a male and one a... Yes, you can breed. You can breed alphas. If breeding's even in this game.
I have no clue. That's not the only page of alphas, though. As I have...
Alpha Kadabra. Lunari. Staravia. B-Barrel. Kirkatoon. Geodude.
Where is it? I have a Blissey, by the way.
Nice. Psyduck. Golduck, sorry.
Alpha Luxray.
Ooh.
Alpha
You get
Staravia.
the
Alpha
evolved Luxray.
Staravia. Alpha Staravia. Alpha Staravia. Another Heracross. I got a Vespiquen.
Is that an Infernape?
That's an Alpha Alakazam.
Oh.
Another Alpha Golbat. Another Floatzel. Another
So
Parasect.
is that Infernape?
Yes.
Yeah, it is. Holy shit.
That was the very first Chimchar I caught, actually.
Nice.
The one he caught on Strem.
Yeah.
Indeed. Alpha, 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 Alpha,
You
Alpha.
have you have
Alpha.
more alphas than you do non-alphas, Shade.
Alpha.
And still only 1 shiny.
Okay, now Shade, do the evolution. Do the evolution. Evolve Diplomancy.
Okay. Just quickly rest to give all my Pokemon their health back.
Doom, doom, doo, doo, doom.
Y'all are about to see something amazing.
Alright.
It looks a little different, doesn't it, Theo?
Yeah.
Regional Pokemon.
Oh, that's right. That's a thing.
I'm sorry?
Go on.
That
Go on,
is
continue.
that is not what I was expecting.
Right?
Oh, it's much better than just visuals. Wait until you just see what its stats and all that are. Go on.
Hang on just a second. I just need
Needs-
to
Sip.
finish throwing that link about too. Cause I got real
Oh.
distracted. Making sure everything was set.
This version of Typhlosion is borderline one of the most powerful starters that you can have.
Not gonna lie, I like the color scheme though.
Yeah.
Oh, you'll like it even more once it's fighting. Go ahead. No, go to the summary. Go to the summary. Fire Ghost.
What?
Yup.
What? No, what?
Hold on. No.
Yes. Check its
And
new
it's
move, Shade.
sassy.
Check its new move.
There's no fire.
Well, that's good. It's not combat phase right now. Go find something to fight, Shade.
Yeah, remember they burn when they're threatened.
Hey, Shade, go find something to fight. Quickly.
Hang on, I need to make sure I have the. Oh, there. Sure enough. Yeah.
I do keep in mind, this is a ghost type that can use fighting type moves.
Oh. So goodbye rollout, hello Hex. Gotta get that stab.
Even better if they catch fire. Can Flame Wheel set things on fire?
Yes.
So, what in particular should we fight?
Anything. You just find something to show the combat stance.
This poor Geo dude gets to be our test subject. Oh!
Ghost Flame.
Oh, that is gorgeous. I want
Ghost
one.
Flame.
I
want one.
like that. Alright, kill. Thanks, Chief.
Oh, and do keep in mind, Fire and Ghost are both special attack type typings. And this version of Typhlosion has an extra large boost to special attack.
Holy fuck sticks.
And Shade has been using a lot of grit stuff to boost their special attack.
Nice.
Right, I was
Now do you see why I said earlier that, hey, you're gonna be a bit amazed at what it is? Why it's
Yeah.
special?
I thought it was like, oh, there's gonna be a different animation. Yeah, I was wrong.
No, it's just
I was wrong.
straight up a different creature altogether. I like that.
I love that Sun and Moon introduced regional variants.
Which makes perfect sense on a nature standpoint, on a nature view. I need to see how big the Alpha Snorlax is, because Snorlax is naturally fucking massive.
Yeah, Snorlax is a big boy. The Cuddler is. Ooh, I want one.
Hold on, no. Because in previous games, this is the size they were advertised as normally. One blocked a whole ass fucking pathway because it was taking a nap in a previous game. You're telling me that they sized back Snorlax?
The game probably wouldn't have been able to handle the full thing.
So, to be fair, canonically, Snorlax is not all that gigantic. But if it falls asleep in the middle of the road, you can't move it because it's dense.
Yeah.
They are chunky. Yeah, no, so...
Also, have you been enjoying Sylveon Shade? You should actually use this thing, because Sylveons are fucking kind of potent.
Oh, it's adorable. I want
And
one.
each and every one of those little ribbons are technically able to be used to grab and pet.
Yee. They give pets back.
Yeah, I just need to re-edit my team. Because, what you saw what I had there was, what I was using just for, like, grinding and shit. But, I don't think I need 2 fire types on my team.
No, Flareon is outclassed by miles.
I will keep Ivy and Noctis, though.
Do you see why I was poking you so much to get? Why I was so happy that you chose the fucking
The Cyndaquil.
yeah, the Cindy.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly.
I mean, they are also fairly cute.
Yeah, but fire ghost type.
Right? That is... Ooh, boy. That is a potent type match.
That's a pretty good cross of all types there.
Grass, and then flying poison, fairy dark, fire ghost. I'd say switch out the Crobat if you're gonna have Tierno, because poison doesn't have a lot of utility to it, and you already had and that's an alpha flying type.
I was gonna say, this is an alpha flying type, and look at its fucking effort levels.
Christ.
It is fast. Habuski indeed, McGovs.
Booski.
What would you say I replace?
Honestly, leveling up your Pichu in Friendship and getting it to a Pikachu then a Raichu wouldn't be a terrible idea.
They have to use the Thunderstones in this one.
You have a Thunderstone.
I have several.
Yeah.
Exactly. So you just gotta get its Friendship level up to make it into a Pikachu, and then boom.
Also, it starts with a fucking Steel type move, which is nice.
Oh my god, the Alpha Pichu starts with Steel Tail?
Iron Tail, yeah.
Okay, normally you'd have to go to Pikachu to get that. Good shit.
So,
Let's see what your
to
expedition
point
had.
out to people, I have been on the single excursion into the wild for 3 real days. I have turned in nothing for the Pokedex. Tasks with unreported data 99. That is a fucking lie. It froze.
You hit the cap.
So, we're just gonna go straight back to the top. I'm just gonna show you... Recall, the yellow tabs are the ones that are completed but not reported.
Oh, gods.
Yeah, I caught a Munchlax, that's why I have 2 Snorlaxes. Geodude is almost entirely complete. Like I said, I may have a problem.
A little bit.
So this is why you never play Revenant with me. Oh my god. The Sandler.
Nothing to... I'm basically done.
Glaceon, I have nothing because we only got to see it once when we fought Volo.
Yeah. It's an Ice Stone to make an Eevee into a Glaceon.
I evolved all of my EVs and then started doing all the other stuff, so I was like, I should do the EVs soon.
Yeah, you're long past 99.
Crobat.
Yep.
Jesus. Oh, holy fuck, all the ones you've not seen before that you're now about to have.
I think it's time we turn these in.
You're gonna
Yeah.
be rich.
Care to report your findings? Yes, you have a lot of paperwork, sir.
Holy alphas.
47,000!
And that's
You-
not to include all the money you have in sellables waiting.
Yeah.
To be rich. Out. The nearly done decks of Area 1. I was gonna say, is it just gonna go up a couple levels there?
I think it locks it to 1 level up per.
Damn. I wasted my time. I mean, hey, that's 7 levels and we haven't even gone to the second area yet.
Yeah, you're. Oh my god.
Yeah, so this guy had stealth sprays for sale. Which means I can use that and then just run freely. Yes, just
I
give.
love how they break the food down into mushroom, sweets, grains, meat.
Imagine if you only got like 5,000 and then he hands you an IOU. We don't carry more than this on our person at a given time.
Bro,
Okay,
this is
grab
literally
all your
all the
syllables,
money that's
Shade.
been printed in the last 6 months. What the fuck do you need?
Grab all your sellables.
I don't need
Oh,
to,
you can just sell at a merchant, right?
Yeah, I
Sell
can just-
directly from your storage.
which is really nice. I kept on top of my sellables, so I didn't have as much to sell. Also, wrong button. Just that number there.
Oh, you have 24 of the wisps.
There's 3 left in the Obsidian Field lands to find.
Show us your map.
Why?
No, your actual area map. In Obsidian Fields. Let's see it. Okay, it's just like literally one section you haven't gotten to yet because you don't have your water mount yet.
Yep. Oh, we need to go back because there's a bunch of satchels to win. I'll do that later. I have no reason to go back there right now, so...
Those satchels will permanently be reappearing, Shade. That's just a thing. It's going to always happen.
I know.
God, you're like me when I got this game.
You know, I
It's
find
a
it
good
funny.
fucking game.
I find it funny because I was sitting there like, I need these merit points to get the level up stones for my Pokemon to get the evolution stones. And I came back to like camp one day and was like, I have a bunch of fire stones. Apparently, it's a really rare chance that you can get fire stones from Red Tumblestone ore.
Yeah, it's like that for there's a chance to get all the stones from just everything.
So bear in mind that means I've gotten 7 fire stones from Tumblestone ore.
Yeah.
Three ranks left to go, and we haven't even gone through the next part of the story. Ah, yes, Gigaton Balls.
All Pokemon will obey your orders now. You have no level constraints anymore.
Holy fuck.
Gigaton Balls. I don't need to craft those. I have them already.
We give you permission to use this. Yeah, I've been making these for like 6 weeks. I'm sorry, how?
How? You know, you just kind of discover these things on your own.
Putting stuff together and seeing what happens. Like, duh.
Also, a fun fact to note is that the the crafting kits at camps actually require less materials to make more.
Good
At
to
camps,
know.
they cost less?
Yeah. So
That makes sense.
What I was doing, running around my small one, like to make a max potion, right?
Mm-hmm.
It requires using the crafting kit here. Am I dumb?
Possibly.
Because I don't recall this.
Never mind. I'm misremembering. That or I was tired and discovered the wrong thing.
Which is very, 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 very plausible with you.
Oh, hey, look, my Alpha Kricketune. It just sat down to sleep
Aww.
in the middle of the day.
Bugs be like.
This is currently, what, basically chapter 2? Yeah.
No. He's still technically... He left the prologue. He's still in the first chapter.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's about to turn the page to chapter 2.
And he's Already rank 7.
All Pokemon obey my orders, and we haven't even actually started the story.
And he is over leveled for everything coming up.
He just beeline straight to the end game to be fine.
Considering most Pokemon games have the end game Pokemon leveled at 50. Yeah.
Yeah.
The end story Pokemon, I should say.
Yeah.
The actual true
Trainers.
end game is usually 70 for the extra legendary and 80 to 100 for the final gauntlet.
He's using light screen. You can't get through.
I think I need to get a berry. Thankfully, I have done grinding, and thus have no need for the copious amounts of Oran berries I have in my inventory.
Oh my god.
Right?
Just take them all. I've changed exactly one piece of my outfit, and that's the shoes.
Why? Because the last shoes look stupid as fuck?
Because they were straw slippers. So I figured I'll just take actual shoes. Does this work?
No.
No. Maybe I have to go around.
Sneak up from behind.
There's fucking logs in the way. Hello. Okay.
Yeah, now you gotta chase it. It's cat and mouse.
Ajay! I wouldn't run unless it had something to hide. Or maybe it's wild, and like wild animals that are scared of people.
Or it's just playing a game because they're also highly intelligent wild animals.
There's a myriad reasons, not that it's hiding something. Don't apply human logic to non-human things.
I do that all the time, and it works great for me.
You don't have human logic, you have cat logic.
Right. Never mind.
Sorry, their laundry's too stiff. They left it out too long. I can't go buy it.
They'll give you
Too much
concussion
starch.
to push through it.
You just grab the towel and it breaks like a fucking taco chip. That's an
Why are
oof,
we
Chief.
bothering with this?
That tree, though.
What about it? Oh. Oh.
I wouldn't say it's exactly set right.
Someone didn't care too much about what they were doing on the set.
Why am I bothering with this? Because there's rewards. And if I can get rewards without having to gather them for free, so be it.
It's going to give you like 4 Pokeballs.
It's fine.
Its reward is
'Cause
literally
it-
going to be what he already has excessive amounts of. But it's an early game quest.
Oh, speaking
Here's
of...
10 Oran berries.
Specking.
You still
Ox
haven't
guards,
gotten the
actually.
Weasel.
No, actually, I do have the Weasel. It's currently just not in my hands. I made sure to keep it on page 1 for that exact reason. Ma'am. I will just put Pichu away for now. Why am I doing this? I don't have to. I can just drag them straight from the fucking pasture. Never mind.
Ha, dirt bat.
Oh, speaking of Weasel.
That's a big
Aw,
weasel.
He's a
That
cutie.
thing's doing a nap.
It's doing a sleepers. Hello. I certainly have. Here you go. Yep. It's definitely bigger.
Yeah.
There you go, Chief. The EXP candy is what I really wanted.
I mean, that'll help you pick up a low-level Pokemon, yeah.
I just find it amusing because I've got like 33, 36, 33, 25, 38, 50. What am I hearing over here? I'm definitely hearing a Pokemon.
You are hearing the power of butts.
Hello. Oh. Your life story that you've told me before. I still love though, because it's like Golbat's big, right? And you get to Crobat, and Crobat's bigger, and then it's like, but what about the Alpha? I could use this thing as a mount.
Realistically, yeah.
Teach it fly.
Ah, yes, I need to teach it the ability it does constantly.
Sadly, HMs don't exist in this game.
Technically,
Oh, yeah, of course.
technically it makes sense that they don't, because those haven't been invented yet.
Yeah.
Right?
Fly is a move, but you don't have like the HM ability. Fly.
Yeah, there's no TM.
HM was the hidden move. TMs were the normal moves. HMs were things like strength for pushing boulders, fly for fast traveling, dig for getting out of caves.
I thought it was the other way around.
No, TMs were teachable moves. HMs were hidden moves, the special ones.
They
Probably-
changed it.
I'll probably do that on my own time then. Because I have no idea where the fuck this mime went.
What do you mean they changed it?
So it was HMs in the early days. I was wrong. I admit that. But starting with Sun and Moon, they turned them into TMs.
Yeah, they stopped hidden moves stopped being a thing, so they got translated into normal TMs. Yeah.
Alright,
Okay.
time to see what Diplomancy can learn here. Ominous Wind! Okay.
That's when you feed it things that don't agree with it.
Bulldoze, not bad.
That's right. Fire type can learn.
Fire
ground type
Punch,
moves.
Thunder Punch, Drain Punch. Thrain Punch, by the way.
Yep.
Fire Punch those are all physical moves. Keep that in mind.
Yep.
This is a special type fighter.
The category there is what shows the symbol for physical and special, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's special. Mystical Fire.
Shadow
Yeah.
Ball.
No, you get Mystical Fire, and you get Mystical Fire is amazing.
Hyper
Motherfucker
Beam.
can learn Hyper
Do
Beam.
not get Hyper Beam as a waste of life.
It's true, but ooh,
The fact it can learn Hyper Beam to begin with.
Yeah.
And then this is just a buff.
That's a stat move, yeah.
So
Which is
basically,
something I
HMs in this
never
game are
cared for.
abilities that just come naturally. Yes.
HMs haven't existed properly for a while.
I think he more means this like HMs are just things that, you know, things that the Pokemon should technically already be able to do.
The HMs were those abilities, but utilized in training to do more particular things.
like a Pokemon could cut with various means, but with the HM, move cut, it's specifically training them to cut in a special way so they could do more damage.
Yes.
Let's see here.
And also cut down trees.
Sylveon, what kind of fighter are you?
Cute.
It's special.
Special attack, okay. Because I want to update the move lists, since they're kind of, small.
Wait, hold on. Leafeon can't learn Magical Leaf, but Sylveon can.
Fairy power be like, I guess. Also, Mystical Fire again. And Shadow Ball. Dazzling Gleam.
I'd say get that one.
Yeah, go for the stab.
That should be good.
Update their move lists. Ah, yes. Here! They now know something.
Pichu, Pikachu, and Raichu are all obviously special type fighters. Raichu's actually, I'm pretty sure, is balanced. Golbat, Crobat seems to focus on physical.
Very slightly, yeah.
Aerial Ace is always good to have.
X Scissor. Giga Impact might not be bad. Especially for a physical user.
I'm pretty sure. It's I know there's some drawback to that move. I don't recall. I think it might be a stat drop for using it.
Might be different in this game though.
I don't know. All I know is it's 120 power, 90 accuracy, and 5 PP, and the description isn't telling us what the drawback is. Those types of moves always have something that bites you in the ass. With things like Fire Blast, its accuracy is fucking shit.
Up until Arceus, it had the line, user can't move on their next turn and must rest.
That was Hyper Beam.
No, that's Giga Impact. I'm looking at it right now.
Huh. So it was essentially just a physical variant of Hyper Beam.
Yes.
Which doesn't have that drawback this time.
Does Hyper Beam?
I don't think it does.
You can go check.
Nope.
It might still do it and just not be telling you then, because Hyper Beam just losing that drawback, it would be a bit ridiculous. Oh, wait! This game doesn't use normal turns, right? It uses a speed system, so it likely cripples your speed for a turn.
Yep, I'm looking. I found a thing specific for Arceus. It lowers your action speed after use.
Yes, because this game doesn't use turns, it uses a speed system.
Okay. Physical attacker for Leafeon.
Wait. The Pokedex lied to us, Cat. Leafeon can learn Magic Leaf.
Oh, hey, cool. It might be specific for this game.
Why can Leafeon learn Aerial Ace?
Why can half the things learn half the things they do?
No. Some of them are excusable. Aerial Ace? Leafeon can't even fly.
I don't know. Maybe the leaves go into the air and slash down.
Though, I think I have enough physical there.
Yeah. They're a defender more than anything else, but they have physical attack as a priority. Wait, no, go back to it. If physical attack's only the priority because of focus, I'm pretty sure. I'm sure they're balanced.
Yeah.
They're definitely more tanky than anything.
Yeah.
I don't like Umbreon because as cool as they look, tanks don't have that much of a place in Pokemon. They really don't, unless they're like top tier tanks.
Or turns its tail into a propeller.
Also, Shade, you don't need to go into that screen. Look on your right.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yay. Someone else finally noticed.
What?
The stats on the right. that you pointed out at the very
Ah.
beginning of the stream.
On a different menu, yes.
Yeah, look at here. Yeah, Iron Tail. Yeah, it has a lower accuracy, but also may lower the target's defensive stats.
So what an Umbreon would probably be used for is soaking damage on a turn to heal up others,
Yeah,
That
while
is
while
what-
also debuffing enemies.
Yes.
So I probably want that.
yeah, you send your tank out, Super Soaker whoever's hurt, and then swap out.
Don't bother with Psychic. Don't bother with Psychic unless it is a actual special attacker. Like, properly focused on special attack.
Okay, who else? Yes, the last one we
Let's
really
see
have
what
to look at is Pichu.
has. It can learn. I have to assume
Charge
Alpha
me!
is, I have to assume Alpha is adding in extra moves.
Hang on. They are definitely...
Special.
Well, you have to take in... Wait. No, they're physical.
Really?
With the effort bubbles, it's balanced.
True.
Let's quickly have a look here. Bruh.
It's pretty balanced. You could probably do it either or. But I'll say this:
I'd say
type,
take a mix.
electric type has better special moves than it does physical moves.
Mm-hmm.
So charge beam, I guess.
And also, might as well still grab a physical or 3, but... I'd also say get Thunderbolt,
Volt tackle. Leaves paralysis.
and may also damages the user, but that's still pretty good. I'd say take it. And Thunderbolt, even. All these electric type moves are great. You might want to mix and match them over time.
Switch them out for what I think is best for a fight.
Yeah.
Okay, real quickly. Now we actually have to manage their movesets. It starts with Iron Tail, which I don't think I want to remove.
No, that's a good
No,
move.
that's a great move.
Get rid of Spark for Charge Beam, I think. Wait, Spark does... How much?
Yeah.
It's a physical move. Okay. Oh, I was thinking of Thundershock. Of course I was. You're definitely want to get rid of Swift off Pichu.
Change it out for Thunderbolt, maybe.
Let's say Wild Charge.
Thunder Wave is the one that doesn't actually do damage.
Yeah,
but
it's just it's a
paralyzes.
yeah, it's like a guaranteed paralyze.
It's
So I'd say
where's the one
Thunderbolt
that had
instead.
the where's the one that had the drawback? The hitback.
Volt Tackle
Volt tackle.
Yeah, grab that one.
instead of Thunder Wave,
Yeah.
and then we'll leave Iron Tail just because it's a great opener.
Iron Tail's just great in general.
Also, it's mastered, so if I can get an extra turn after using it and lower defensive stats, oh boy.
Steel types are also effective against fairies, so that's always good to have on you.
Yeah.
Hooray!
Ba-da-ba-dum.
I'd say Dazzling Gleam over Play Rough. Wait, does less? Okay, that's fine though. Better PP and
The
it's
difference is
special
the
type.
difference is that Play Rough is physical though.
Yeah.
Could just get rid of Swift for Magical Leaf.
That'd be okay. Some type differentiation.
Yeah, it's never miss for never miss.
True. And it's actually never miss for a specific type of never miss.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What are you currently at? Actually, I think you're fine. I might just switch
Alright.
out for Iron Tail.
Uh,
Quick attack for
Dark.
Iron Tail.
Yeah.
That's not a bad idea.
Because the rest of those are really good for a tank.
Yeah.
Cool. Probably the coolest fucking Typhlosion I've ever seen.
Yee.
I'd say you want Mystical Fire and Ominous Wind on there.
What would I switch out?
Get rid of Flame Wheel for Mystical Fire.
And then Ominous Wind would take over.
As much as I hate to say it, Hex.
I don't know, because... Hang on.
Or Quick Attack.
I was gonna say Quick Attack.
Yeah.
And then...
And what else do you have down there?
Flamethrower.
No. Keep Mystical Fire over Flamethrower.
I want to keep Rock Smash, too, because a fighting type move is actually really good.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Yeah, you got a bunch of stab going, which is good.
Stab?
Crobat.
Same type attack bonus.
I love
Oh.
that. That's awesome.
I'm not sure if that's still a thing, but I should hope so.
Okay, Crobat's physical, so... All we'd really get rid of is Air Slash.
Yeah, you can take Aerial Ace over it.
Or hell, even X Scissor for that heightened chance of a crit.
You already have Leech Life for a bug type.
True.
You need a flying type move somewhere on your roster.
Stab is still a thing, but it's a 0.25 increase as opposed to 1.5.
Okay, so it's not a big bonus, but it's still there.
Yeah, it's a 25% buff
Instead of 150.
instead of a 50%.
Leafeon was physical.
Oh. Yeah, Leafeon's physical.
I'd say we just switch out Quick Attack for something. A fucking
Quick
energy
attack for
I think leave it, because just having Quick Attack for that light, speedy hit couldn't be useful.
ball. Also raising
True.
attack speed.
yeah, and it's a good capture move.
That's why I was more pushing on for the light, speedy hit.
Yep.
Let's give you that.
I'm not sure if it's true in this game, but in previous games, rare candies, which XP candies are replacing here, lowered friendliness. And Pichu evolves via friendliness. So don't do that.
Think rare candies still exist.
No, because rare candies are just...
There it is.
Oh. Okay.
EXP
sure
candies are different. This is instant 1 level. The other ones are specific amounts of EXP.
Yeah, but I'm not sure if they also have the same lowers friendliness thing, so just keep that in mind. Maybe avoid that until Pichu's evolved into Pikachu. Okay?
Fair enough. Alright, let's go start chapter 2. Officially. I don't think you have enough Pokeballs. Yeah, I think you're right. I should go make more.
Also, in previous installments, there were people who could tell you, in a general way, your Pokemon is very friendly with you and such, so you could gauge how friendly they are with you for evolving them.
That guy
There's
exists
nothing
here.
like that for this game.
There is.
There is?
He's literally right by the pastures.
You should go to ask him about Pichu.
Considering I only got Pichu recently, I don't think it's going to be very high.
It's still a nice starting point to gauge.
They don't tell you the points; they just tell you how friendly they are.
I know it's a level thing.
Oh hey, there's 2 alphas in here.
I'm very aware they don't tell you the exact number. There is no number that tells you.
That
That's hidden
Blissey
information.
is fucking massive.
Jesus.
Now that's a good tank Pokemon, because they have some really potent self-healing.
Oh, Alakazam fell asleep.
Floating. Like they do.
He's trancing.
I love when an Abra falls asleep when it's floating, because it already looks like it's asleep. Sleepy Drifblim. Why are you out during the day? That Blissey is unit shaped. Look, there's the fucking Chansey right beside it in the goddamn pasture. Amazing. Yes, please. Tell me about this Pichu. A bit friendly, but it got a ways to go.
So it is still on the positive spectrum of things.
Yes. As long as I have them out and I use them to go gathering, we'll be good.
Yeah, battling and then not fainting is the best way to boost friendliness.
That's why I have a bunch of EVs in the pasture right now that are ready for evolution. The only one I still need is Glaceon, and I don't have a Ice Stone.
Gesundheit.
Danke.
Gesundheit.
Bitte.
I just say I like how these shoes mix better with the outfit than the last ones did.
Yes, they do. Also, do you have a Vaporeon?
I do.
Oh, I didn't notice that one.
Yeah, when I have my EVs in the first pasture thing, they start at the bottom left corner where Sylveon takes it because they're the alpha, and then it just spreads to the top and the bottom. So they're the border of pasture 1.
Big Gubs, you say that, but Drifblim canonically do that to kill people. They grab you, fly up real high, and then drop you.
I believe that's Drifloon that tries that, but it's too weak.
Do you think the evolved version wouldn't do it for real?
Do you ride on the top of the Drifblim, or does it just grab you and away we go? I think it just grabs you and away we go. I find that to be funnier than you getting on top of it.
Yeah.
Imagine tossing out your Drifblim, being like, we need to get up that mountain, and they're just like, grab. Yee! Why haven't people made Drifblim transportation yet? There's Corviknight taxis, which are also dangerous considering Tinkaton now exists and likes to randomly smack rocks into the air to snipe them from the sky.
What the fuck's a Tinkaton?
It's a fairy type that wields a massive hammer.
Uh-huh.
And it's the natural predator of Corviknights because it literally smacks rocks into the sky using its hammer to snipe them out of the air.
And Corviknights are another breed of flying metal bird, this time a crow.
You shall ascend. Whether you stop ascending depends on how well trained the Drifblim is.
Yeah.
Ursaluna. Oh boy, it's another fucking one of the legendaries. One of the most narrow-minded, bound by tradition.
Yeah.
Damn, Commander Kamado giving it as it is. I have a new mission for you. Perfect timing, newbie. Hi, I was gone for like all of almost a week.
I don't think I'm a newbie anymore. I think I'm higher ranked than most people here.
Right.
the welcome back newbie slaps down rank.
Well, shit.
You better watch out, Silene. At this rate, I'll be in your seat. And I haven't even gone to the second area yet.
But your team could probably kick her's ass.
Considering all I see that she has is an Abra that you can barely see the tail of behind my scarf.
That's just the only one that's out.
As far as we're aware, yeah. But most people don't seem to have more than one in this game.
Well, yeah. Why would they? They're not trainers. They're not trying to do anything. They've got their friend.
No, they're called wielders. Because technically, training wasn't a thing yet. Ah, yes, I now get to investigate the mushroom on Parasec's back. Also known as, it's a fungus that controls insects.
Yep.
Literally the cordyceps that is a thing that controls ants and then takes over their nerve clusters because they don't have brains. And it forces them to go up somewhere high and then just die and spread the mushroom.
Yep. That's what the clickers are based off of.
That's what all of the fucking infected in The Last of Us are based off of. Okay.
It's gonna shove a bunch of candies into one of your Pokemon.
See, the only one I want to shove them into right now is Pichu, but I don't want to take risks.
Oh, you should grit up your new Typhlosion.
I'll just move.
Pokesept fungus, yes.
I'll just move all that over.
You use the grit dust. You don't go.
You know what I like though is that I'm gonna be happy at the fact that I get to carry these over to other games if I have the right menu to do so. Meaning I can keep this specific Typhlosion for other games.
Yep.
And it will be a menace. Oh, it's already maxed out on those. You need to use the next level.
Gravel.
Special attack, please.
Everything is 3.
And I'd say also probably HP. And then speed.
You know, I sat here last night and was like, if you can just go out, catch a shit ton of Pokemon, toss them, and get a bunch of grit, gravel, dust, and rocks and shit, what's stopping you from just maxing out all their stats with this?
Very little besides time. And I'd say finally put it on attack.
Just to keep it
Because
up
you
there.
do have Rock Punch still.
Yeah, just to keep some of that
Well,
physical going.
right.
I think it
then
has
put-
something to do with EVs and IVs and breeding. I don't fucking
Oh, no. Those
Ivy's-
were removed for this game.
Yeah, those don't exist here anymore.
Oh, nice. Never mind then. I don't fucking know.
Use the
Here,
Pebble on the special attack.
here, beloved friend of mine, eat this gravel and become strong.
Use the Pebble on this special
I don't
attack.
actually know how this stuff works other than you just give it to them. I don't think they eat it.
I think technically they use it for... I don't know. I have no idea. Use it on special attack.
I think it's like how the anime showed how evolution stones work, where it kind of just glows and then becomes part of their essence. Or some shit, I don't know. Does anyone present know how tall an Alpha Lucario is? We'll find out whenever I find one.
I mean, technically speaking, Lucarios actually aren't all that big, despite the fact they're shown to be like human. In basically everywhere except the Pokédex.
What level is Typhlosion? 36? I think we could give him a couple of these.
Yeah, catch him up a bit. All of them.
Just all of them?
Yes.
Wonderful. Oh. Oh, he learned something new. Keep that sorted. What did you learn? Infernal Parade.
Yeah,
This
this one's
May also leave a
this one's
burn.
good.
Moves power is doubled if the target has a status condition. So this is just better Hex, basically.
Yeah, I'd say take that over Hex. And it has a pretty high burn chance, if I recall.
So, Infernal Parade an enemy, they catch fire. Infernal Parade them again, and suddenly it does, like, double damage.
Instead of being 60 power, it's 120.
And then stab.
Yes. Sorry, I had to close the door. Because, as per usual, people come down, don't close the door. Then yell down at me to close the door.
Yep.
Oh, really? I've got a mission. I can just be like, fuck no, I don't got time.
Let me kick your ass real quick. Let me demonstrate how over-leveled my Pokemon are.
Hi, you might be my senior in this, technically. I don't care. I'm about
it's a baby.
It's a Mime Junior.
Alpha Crobat.
Level 50 versus what? 19. I wouldn't even need to use the right thing here.
You're might been over-leveled.
So, how do we
yeah.
flex? No. I know just fight, but how do we flex?
Wait.
Leech Life.
How much is Leech Life's damage? 75 power? That's been boosted. What about Cross Poison? Okay, Aerial Ace. Do a Light Bite.
Just to
So
meme?
yes.
Yeah.
Lowest damage you can do to one-shot it. You
Damn.
use your weakest move in one-shot, though.
Damn, what a shame.
Crobat, use Nibble.
Switch to your Pichu now. Switch to your Pichu. Beat it with the bigger baby.
Yeah.
I like that I don't actually have to go into the menu. I can just switch right there.
Level 20 Pikachu versus level 25 Alpha Pichu. Wait. Iron Tail is not very effective. Use just... Volt Tackle's the big hit, right?
It will also knock out Pichu, I guarantee.
Do it!
But if they lose, I don't get the friendship bonus.
Right, fuck, that's that popping up. Yeah, no, just change them out again. Never mind. I forgot there's actual things here. Let's see Diplomancy having fun. Let's see these moves.
Yeah, I'm curious to
This
see
is
the
basically
animation
move
of this.
showcase. This is now a move showcase. It's not a battle. And paralyzed. Oh, nope.
Well,
Mystic
no.
Fire. Oh, no, Infernal Parade. Show that.
Pretty. Pretty effective.
I keep getting caught up watching the animations and forget I'm actually fighting. Oops.
Don't worry. I was doing the same. May not be very happy with me after that. Just go into the field lands and run down the path. Have it beat up a bunch of Bidoofs. Ah, yes. You gave me a recipe for the thing I bought like 3 of. Pokemon base form does not necessarily mean it is a juvenile age-wise.
Yes, I know, but it is still a baby. Comparatively.
Tis baby form.
Yes.
Yeah.
But, it's not always mean, yeah.
They could die of old age as a baby, as their base form, because they just never met the requirements for evolving.
God, that's sad for things like a Riolu, which requires friendship.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Look, not mechanically speaking, lore speaking, fucking Riolu don't just evolve to Lucario because they have a friend. They have to have a very deep bond with someone or something.
Yeah, they have to have like a cause to evolve.
Yeah.
That technically means an Eevee could become a Sylveon simply just because it has a friend in the wild.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
While Riolu needs an actual meaningful bond.
An area teeming with poison-wielding Pokemon. Plenty of others besides. Good thing I have Fire.
Fire isn't strong against poison.
What is?
I don't actually recall off the top of my head.
We have the chart! I just remembered that!
Yes, we did.
Specking, indeed, Cat. I saw that. That would be in stuff about games. Poison is... looks to be weak to Fairy, I think? I don't know. This chart's kind of hard to read.
Let me look. Okay, poison, ground, and psychic are strong against poison.
Yes. And fairy.
No, fairy
Yeah.
does half damage.
No, fairy does doubled it. No, you're right. I'm sorry. My eyes drifted. I'm wrong.
Yeah, poison is strong against fairy.
So when reading, the
The left is the attacking, the top is the defending. Half means it does half damage, 2 means it does double damage. 0 means it's ineffective, white means it's normal effective.
Okay, so the top one would be my opponent then.
Yes. The
Okay.
defending one.
That helps me read it so much easier. Because just looking at this normally with no guidance is like...
I mean, it says defend, DEF right up there, as in defending.
Yeah, that doesn't always tell people a lot.
It tells you everything you need to know if you know what the word means.
Steel is immune to poison. I would hope so. It's fucking metal.
But meanwhile, steel is not strong against poison.
The Solacian Ruins. Oh boy, I'm gonna have a fun time uncovering all of this map in my off time.
Yeah.
But fighting is so shit. It's got so many weak. It's weak against so much shit.
However, it is probably your best against rock and ground.
Against rock, not ground.
Right, ground is weaker to water.
Uh-huh, and grass.
Space-time distortions? Oh boy!
Ah, these.
Mm,
These are fun.
Be mindful of my limitations, stares at level 50 Crobat. Yes, limitations.
Stares at fire ghost type.
Limitations, looks at team. Yes, I'm very limited in what I can do. First excursion into the game. Forgive the frame rate, that's actually how it is for probably the first time loading the area. What are you? Badu. Yes. Notice. Now with my 999 Pokeballs, I will catch you.
Really didn't need the Oranberry, but I guess for the Pokedex.
yeah.
Well, it also increases the chances of catching them.
There. P2. P2.
I hear an alpha already out that way.
It's not nearly as close to you as you think it is.
Oh boy, the game does not like loading all this wheat. I can see the frame rate tanking. Ouch. That is a Psyduck drowning itself.
Its brain is on fire. It's trying to put it out. It makes perfect sense to me.
Oh, it's walking out like Jason Voorhees now. Hello. Did you just run over to say hello? Yeah, alright. I guess Badu aren't timid, they're just extremely passive.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they're literally a flower, I don't know why they'd be angry. Or scared. They are nature. What the hell are you? You are a Venus flytrap thing.
It's a, Corvine, I think it's called. I don't think that's the right, actually. No, my head's not there.
Plunk.
It's a poison grass, I'm pretty sure of that, at least. Carnivine, that was close.
Bonk. But you are so freaking cute. They're very, very small. Until you find an alpha, in which case it's just like... It's giant! That's all I can say about it.
And because it's an alpha, it's Angie.
Oh, hello. Oh, it's Paris.
Might we use the P2 to gather the tree? There you go. God, that thing's massive.
Yeah, imagine the size of a Raichu it'll become.
Ugh.
Someone else out here with like, I'm gonna use a Raichu, and it's gonna be like, I'll use mine. Fucking big ass motherfucker. Consider a Kudzu Pokemon. Campsite? Oi!
Just go fight it, Shade. Christ.
What level even are you?
Baby. He's on this win.
Well, so much for that. You don't say. Didn't really need an investigation prompt for that. Oh, the sounds it makes are kind of terrifying, not gonna lie.
Yeah, a lot of sounds in Pokemon are scary.
Weird here, defeated by geometry.
Regular geometry or advanced geometry?
A campfire on the ground.
Ah.
So, just general geometry. Fuck off. I'm busy exploring and seeing things more important than you. What is... Ah, caster ferns. I can use those to make smoke bombs that'll scare Pokemon away. The fact that there's still Psyducks and Cricketots around here.
They're a common Pokemon.
Murray.
You probably don't need the leaden ball. You might just use the heavy ball for this.
Boomst.
Hello, Steve.
This is what happens when you don't get enough sleep.
Yeah.
No,
Also-
I mean, like, I was in the midst of a migraine. It
Oh,
was not
jeez. Sorry to hear that, mate.
fun.
Also,
Close curtain, 3 ibuprofen, chaos, it's great.
Shade and Theo both had very magnificent reactions to the Typhlosion.
Oh, they saw it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at this beautiful boy.
Do you see why he's the meme now? Does it make sense?
Yes, but also he's just pretty.
Look at him. Wait, no, I'll set him again. Then I'll get one more time. I just want to see your reaction again. Look at him.
He's
Look
so
at him.
pretty.
Have you seen how his fire looks like in battle?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, the ethereal flames. Yeah, that shit was cool.
We specifically went and punched a Geodude just to admire his fire.
So,
Yeah.
Steve, my star rank, and I'm only in the second area now.
Oh, you went through Mirelands. Nice.
Just the star rank, though.
Yeah, I know. She's fucked, bro.
He has over 999 Pokeballs total.
Yeah, just
Nice.
take a moment to look at this inventory. Don't
Yeah,
mind the level
he's
50
stuck.
Alpha Crobat.
I won't. Wait, how'd you find that? Is that supposed to be in the cave?
No, I raised that from an
Oh.
Alpha Zubat.
Nice. Did you? Oh, wait, hold on. This is probably a stupid question because that's pretty common in this area. But did you already find one of my favorite grass types ever made?
Which
In
one?
this area right here.
Which one?
You may have found it already. I'm not sure. It's a small little grass type.
Badu?
It looks green. Yeah, Badu.
Yes, we've caught a couple.
Yeah, Badu. You know what that'll turn into?
I don't actually.
Thank God. I want to hopefully raise one eventually. Oh fuck, that's stupid. I forgot to be a surprise. Okay, so give me a second. I'm not gonna my switch.
It was asleep. Makes for easy capture. Oh yeah, I have a funny story. A while back, because I have 2 Alpha Snorlaxes now.
Nice.
One I had caught solely just because I walked up behind it and slapped it on the ass with a Pokeball.
That'll do it.
As one does.
The other one I had to fight for because I was trying to catch it, it escaped the Pokeballs, and then I tried throwing a berry at one point, and I just accidentally smacked it in the back of the head with the berry. So it rightfully got upset with me.
Yeah, straight up, we in this battle now.
Yeah, you're gonna need more than a Pokeball, Shade.
Yeah, Carnivine's a little trickier.
Fine, I'll use a heavy ball.
He's a single stage Pokemon, so these things seem to be a little trickier than first forms.
Bonk.
I'll do it.
Oh. Got him.
There you go.
Just
Fireworks.
barely.
So did you get a? Oh yeah, you do have lead in balls. Nice.
Yes, I also got the Gigaton balls.
Yes, the meme. Did you make a meme about that?
Yes. I said I don't need a recipe to make those, I already have them.
That is the. Oh my god. That is the biggest not alpha Pichu I've ever seen.
It is an Alpha Pichu.
Oh yeah, that would explain the size.
It's actually got a really fucking good moveset. That's an Onyx.
Wait, what? Where?
Just ahead. Just real quickly. That's the Alpha Pichu's moveset that we got. Along with the extra moves that we bought for it.
Volt tackle. Volt tackle.
Yeah.
Really now?
120 power. Doesn't miss, basically.
Yeah, no, that's Volt tackle. I'm just surprised this little shithead has that. God damn.
It started out with Iron Tail.
Yeah, it started with Iron Tail.
Yeah, that's kind of wild. Oh, that's an Onyx.
Oh, did it just fall asleep?
No, that is awake. That is awake. His eyes were open.
It just shifted down to relax.
Okay, yeah, it is. It is definitely
Pokemon
awake.
asleep. Well, no. There is a Pokemon asleep, though. You didn't notice it, but there's one that's asleep right next to it. Oh.
Fuck do you want?
Yeah, Stunkies are aggro. So is Onyx.
Well, thankfully,
Let's see what
Onyx...
Mystic Fire looks like.
There you go, yeah, the Spectral Flames. Mystical
God,
Fire, yeah, that was-
this fucking
Oh, God.
Typhlosion's beautiful, man.
Bro, do you understand now why he used the meme pig? Does it make sense? Why he used the memes?
Yeah.
Do you get the joke?
Wait, I
Yeah.
need,
The meme that's there is,
that's a ground
is
move.
because of the bedroom eyes.
Not because of the bedroom eyes. Well, yes, that's all. It is because of the bedroom eyes, but because everybody. Well, let's just say it makes sense why I call mine Blaze.
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck I should use for this.
That's a rock and ground type.
I don't want to throw fire out because that kind of gets
So
snuffed.
Grass Shade, you have a Leafeon.
Grass, water, both are really strong against that.
Never
I
mind.
mean, if you're trying to catch it,
Never mind.
Trying
It
to
just
catch
kind of
so-
it just stopped bothering.
Yep. Well, don't hit it with the berry.
Eh.
There you go. There you go.
I'd say you don't need Ultra. You do not need Ultra.
Oh, you have Ultra Balls now. Nice. Oh yeah, I forgot you're fucking rank 7. Why the hell wouldn't you have Ultra Balls at this point?
Yeah, Onyx is a base Pokemon Shade.
Yep. That will evolve, and the evolution for that is fucking cool.
I didn't know Onyx
Steelix
had an
a-
evolution.
Isn't Steelix a ground steel type?
Yes. Very rare typing, very strong typing. That's a very uncommon typing. There are only like what, I think 3 or 4 ground steel types in the entire series. One of them is one of my favorite Pokemon from Generation 5.
I hear an Alphator left. Did this bitch really just take so long to get to the damn berry that it spawned in front of it?
You can do a ball of mud to see if it breaks the aggro. There you go. Oh, you got enough research for that. Apparently you're supposed to stun some cute items. Oh, there you go.
Oh, there's the alpha over there, I can tell, by the size alone.
Also, fun trivia for you.
Unless you're just
I don't know.
big.
I don't know if you remember. That's just big. You would have heard the music by now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know if you remember when I showed you that video, Sinnoh, on just on Pokemon Region Designs. If you remember, Brandon. But can you recall, or do you have kind of an idea what this place is going to be one day? The
This
same
is,
thing
yeah,
tomorrow?
this is the marshland.
It is, isn't it? this whole area that you're in right now will one day be Pastoria City.
I gotta love how you use the normal type moves. It didn't work because fucking ghost type.
Ghost, yep. Being a ghost type makes you really, really, really strong. That's 2 immunities.
Do these hurt?
And you can
I probably
hit
shouldn't go any further in.
They're just mud.
March?
They just slow you down.
it slows you down, but if you have your mount, it doesn't slow you down at all.
By the way,
slows you down a bit.
I have mastered the art of Skyrimming with this fucking creature.
Do you see the
I do.
Do you see that in the marsh?
I do.
That's a hippopotas.
I need those.
Yep. Can you guess what type hippopotas is?
Nope.
Well, you probably find out right now. Hopefully we can get you the chance to see. Yeah, you probably have to check your Pokemon later to find what type that is. I don't think it'll show you right off the bat because you don't have any research time. Oh my god, you found a lot of stuff. You're before it.
Huh?
Shade, hit right trigger.
Yeah. There you go. That'll show you all the Pokemon in the Maya lands. There you go, Hippopotas.
It's ground.
It's a ground type.
Yeah, you weren't here for it, but it said I had 99 tasks to turn in. I had a lot more than that. I got
well over 150.
the game. I got 47,800 something cash out of it.
Nice. Also, did you catch Big Bunny?
2 of them, a male and a female. He is a breeding pair of alphas.
Nice. Big Bunny.
That's a question though. Can you breed Pokemon in this game in particular?
No, not in this game.
Sag.
Yeah. But still, Big Bunny. God, I'm
Lots
so
of
glad you
floof.
caught. By the way, did you try sending Lopunny out and then just sitting and just watching what she does?
I have not yet.
They gave her the e-girl sit. They knew what they were doing. They knew what they were doing. She does the whole standard sit on her knees, like halves looking away from each other.
Oh, you're at
like,
evolution.
Yeah, that is a fully evolved Stunky, which becomes that.
I'd say just Mystic Fire. It shouldn't faint it.
Do you know what type that is?
Perfect.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's dark
Yeah,
poison, if I'm mistaken, right?
Yes. And you want to know what's incredibly fucking annoying about that type combination? This asshole only has one weakness. Because ground and poison have disgustingly good synergy with each other. Even with the advent of the fairy apocalypse, that piece of shit.
It's Ghastly.
Yep. Josh's favorite. Or at least it will be at some point.
What do you mean will be?
You know what Ghastly turns into?
Haunter and Gengar.
Yes, sir.
Which one of those is Josh's favorite?
Gengar.
Ah.
You were a lot further away than I thought.
You can do it with just a Pokeball, trust me.
Jet Ball, Feather Ball, we go here too.
Bruh.
I mean, you forget they have no arc, basically.
Yeah. Yeah, Feather Balls and you have balls with the worry, but you have to worry about the trajectory. Those things go, they have kind of wonky flat patterns.
Because
That's
you're
you.
And
That's
again.
you.
Ah.
Oh, hey, the Solaceon Ruins. Okay, it's a fun trivia about the Solaceon Ruins. You see how you went there?
Yeah.
Oh, you went? Yeah, that will one day be a whole town.
Man, there seems to be a lot of whole towns that are popping up in this area. I wonder if
Yeah.
that's like a gimmick or a theme about the whole origin story game.
Yeah.
No, it couldn't be.
One day, that'll be a place called Solaceon Town. Named after the ruins that it was, built next to. I think Hippopotas is aggressive. I don't remember honestly.
I need to see if you're the one I need because I have a request that requires 2 of you.
Oh, because of the gender differences. I think that's a male.
It was.
Yeah.
The thing is, I don't know if I caught a female yet.
Use Pichu.
I don't know either, honestly. I would have to look at them in the box, you know. Outside of the gender marking, there's an easy way to tell.
Yeah, like I said, it does still slow you down just a bit.
Just a beat. What are you? Why are you so small?
Oh, I know what that is. That's what legendary Pokemon have been for.
Oh, it's a Krogunk.
Yep.
At this fidelity, I thought it was a Mudkip at first.
Oh, you're hostile.
Yeah.
Are Mudkips in this game?
Unfortunately, no.
Sad.
Much in this game. As in Hoenn, this is Sinnoh, or at least it will be Sinnoh.
Hi,
That's a
Grandma.
good one.
I don't know regional homes. I never cared that much.
So why do we care about Mudkips?
Because they're cute.
Mudkip's a great Pokemon. Also, there was an entire meme around Mudkip at one point. I said like, I heard you like Mudkips or something like that. It was a funny meme.
I don't care about the
Nice.
name. I just like Mudkips because they're fucking cute.
Come on. Yeah.
Also,
Cat,
Mudkip is
look
one
up a
of the-
picture of a Mudkip and understand why I think they're cute.
Yeah, Mudkip is also one of the best.
Shade walks up to new friend. Friend immediately chooses violence.
It do be like
It's a
that.
pup.
It is a
Hello,
pup.
pup.
Also, I do know what Mudkip looks like. I have a card of it.
Yeah,
I said cat.
Oh, that you said me. Sad.
yeah, Mudkip
Yeah.
'Cause
Okay.
is
It's cute,
Sorry.
right? It's cute, right, cat?
Krogunk.
okay.
I don't just mean how it looks. Okay, it's mannerisms. We all know cuteness
No.
isn't just about visual, how you look.
yeah, it's,
Right.
it's a
That's
little
what I'm trying to.
So,
Axolotl.
real quick question here is, oh, hello,
Hello,
Hunter. Krogunk becomes Toxicroak, right?
Yes. Poison fighting.
Okay. Now I see. Now that I see
hello,
some
Hunter.
action shots of it, yes, I can see it being adorable.
Cute.
Also, do you see that wisp? There's
Yeah.
one there in the region.
Yeah,
there
trust
you
me. I've been looking for the wisps. You can tell I have 24. There are 3 left in the fieldlands that I cannot get
Nice.
because they're across the water.
go. Yeah, you'll get those at some point. Don't worry. Just trust me, you'll get those at some point.
Tactical
Also-
roll.
Hold on, let me do something real quick. Just relax. Need to go. Alright, Hunter.
Why are you using the flying balls? They aren't flying types.
Just for the higher catch rate, because
Also, those.
The shade, the wing ball is just a great ball variant of the other thing, or ultra ball. I'm not sure which.
Well, the wing ball, it's not necessarily that it's good against flying types. It's that it flies really fucking far.
Okay, he doesn't need the range though. He's right there. That's my
Yeah.
point. There is no reason to be using it. It's a waste of resources on the
Yeah.
much harder to craft type.
I guess it's because he didn't want to walk into the marsh. I don't know.
He could have just thrown a great ball,
yes,
or just arced a heavy
Distant
ball,
Golbat.
/red ball.
distant 1 FPS Golbat.
This should be an easy fight. Assuming IB has any like strong grass moves.
Would Magical Leaf and Leaf Blade count?
Oh yeah, it's Leaf Blade. Wow. That's gonna one shot, by the way. Even a base version will one shot.
Well, absolutely. Just on level difference, if he was just using Leaf Edge, it's still one shot. Leaf Blade, much less.
Why are Psychic Pokemon so hard to hatch? Because they need to develop their Psychic power. I have no idea. That might actually be true, though. Hello, what's that?
It's what?
Something
It's a
flying
moon.
in the air.
Oh. Oh yeah, I see that. Well, it's a good thing I got that feather ball, eh?
Don't the Togetic's exist in this region? In this section?
Yes.
It kind of looks like one, actually.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I think that might be a Togekiss.
I think that's Togetic, actually. If you get closer, you'll be able to know for sure.
Well,
Yeah, that,
Oh yeah, no. I meant Togetic. Sorry, I had them backwards.
yeah.
I meant
I
Togetic.
mean,
The
so fun
Togetic is
fact-
what I was thinking of.
So fun fact, Brandon. Well, actually, question first before I didn't say anything. Do you, by any chance? Oh, that's a big fucking bat. Holy
It's
shit.
an alpha.
yeah, it's an alpha.
I know. I just forgot how. First of all, how big Crobat is. Second of all, how big Alpha Crobat is. That is a huge girl.
That should probably one-shot it, right?
Yes, at this level difference, absolutely. You wouldn't even need it this strong. Stop.
Therapist, 1 FPS
Holy
Golbat.
fuck, seriously?
Yeah.
Therapist, 1 FPS Golbat can't hurt you. 1 FPS Golbat exists.
So here's why I didn't say anything about that, because I knew I wasn't gonna one-shot that thing. Golbat is tankier than you would think, and Golbat is also tankier than you would think. Also, their typing being ground and flying, being poison and flying, is a notoriously difficult type combination to deal with. Because it's a pretty defensive type.
I've noticed that too. In my escapades to the Obsidian Fieldlands. I intentionally did not go through to the second area because there was story involved. Secondly, because I wanted everyone here present for that. So, I couldn't stop playing this game. I have a slight problem.
What,
So
you
I
like Pokemon?
completed pretty much everything in the Obsidian Fieldlands.
Okay, so Brandon, right? I was supposed to do this at the start of the stream before you fucking did anything, but you know, migraines do happen. It's not great.
The unfortunate reality of pain.
Yeah. So if you don't mind going to the village real quick, back to Jubilife, I will get to show you the wonderful world of this game's trading mechanics.
Oh, 1 second.
Yeah, because they wanted to get you your Alakazam, which you can now have an Alpha Alakazam instead, because you have an Alpha Kadabra.
You say that. I already have an Alpha Alakazam.
I thought you had an Alpha Kadabra.
I have an Alpha of all of its life stages.
Yeah,
Oh.
it is. You can find Alakazam in the Obsidian Fieldlands. A full-on Alakazam.
I didn't recall that.
Hang on.
Yep.
I'll just go back to the camp real quick and...
Most of the games never allowed you to catch the final evolution. You had
Yep.
to evolve it
Yep.
to enforce their stupid fucking trading mechanic.
Yeah, Alpha Kadabra. I have... The Alpha
did not know that.
Alakazam. I have... Had, maybe? Could have sworn I had an Alpha Abra somewhere.
Oh, you got
I don't think.
Also, I've got several Heracross.
And a shiny Rapidash.
Yeah, that was part of the quest line. There was a quest line about that.
There's a quest line, yeah. Still,
I
first
was
shiny
hoping-
of the game.
Yeah, I was hoping you would have seen it on stream, but yeah, shiny Rapidash.
But, you know, waiting a whole week to play the game. Yeah.
What do you know about do?
Don't mind the EV count.
Yes, body count? Nah, I have an EV count.
Also, Tierno's staying on Pasture 1 because he's still technically part of this team.
Yeah, nice.
Let me just order them out. Also, Gastrodons and Shellos, I found those as well.
Yeah, Gastrodon. That is also a ridiculously good Pokemon because of his stupid bully type combination, making him weak to nothing except for grass.
Yep, water ground. It's
Yeah,
an
it's
Alpha
a-
Kazam.
Alpha Kazam. Did you manage to get the Alpha Gyarados you wanted?
Yes,
Nice.
I sure do. Sure did, even.
Let's go talk to Laventon.
Season's recent,
then-
sir. I've been gone like a half hour and already brought back 14 new things.
Yeah.
Imagine being that guy. The guy that they're like, this new Survey Corps kid is really good at his job. Dumps 14 Pokeballs on the table. Got a bunch of new stuff for you.
Yeah.
Where'd you get this? in the
Around.
region, around, running about.
That meme I found it.
I found it. This is
Yes.
pretty. I need to figure out how to transfer him to other games because, oh my god.
You will be able to. You
What?
already can. You already can.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
It's called
Yeah.
Pokemon Home.
Yeah, there you go. The Home Update, which was one of the greatest things the Pokemon Company ever did. The Home Update bridges every single Pokemon game that came out on the Switch. From Sword and Shield all the way through Scarlet and Violet can all intertrade with each other through Pokemon Home.
Wonderful.
Yep. And it's all for free with no additional cost. Just have the games.
This
That's
boy,
it.
this boy is gonna be a constant in our adventures.
So he can follow you from this game through every other Switch game if you choose to play them.
He's gonna follow us
Yes,
through
that,
them.
that includes Let's Go, by the way.
Of course, the only issue is in other games later on, you're going to not be able to actually utilize it for a while because of leveling and badge slash level control restrictions.
Yep.
It'll be nice just to have him.
Yep. You'll definitely be able to use them in Scarlet and Violet at a certain point. Well, after a certain point, actually.
Cause
Sure.
to be fair, if they added a free update for Home for all games on this console to continue going through it, I feel like they're gonna keep it for the rest. Cause if they don't,
They
I
will.
think people will be fucking furious.
They will. The Home Update is pretty much the only reason why this pretty much the whole reason why people started using Home in the first place. Because before then, it was a bit controversial to say the least.
All right, I am
Yes,
at
it
the
will.
MAM.
Yeah, hit that. Then hit someone far away.
Someone far, far away.
Okay, now for this link code, just put in 8 ones. It'll work.
Okay.
There you go. Okay.
Good luck, pup.
Have fun.
Bye.
Ah, yes. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Let's see if you'll find me. You should. We'll have the matching code.
So what
Oh,
I could
sorry.
technically do here is just slam in a random set of numbers and I could find someone. Now connecting you with Nessa 8. I don't think that's you.
No, wrong one. Hold on. Let me use the unique code. Sorry. I'll use the code that's totally hilarious and original and definitely hasn't been done before.
69, 69, 69, 69?
You know me so well.
Shocker, the guys who cream themselves over meme use a meme number.
Correct.
Listen, you need the meme cream to get the creamy meme. Yes, I said that. No, I don't feel any remorse about it. If you think about it, trading Pokemon between two versions of the same game is sending it to a parallel universe. No! It's like
Yes.
passing it through your family.
No, that's canon. That is actually canon.
What?
The different series, like Scarlet and Violet, Red and Blue, those are alternate dimensions.
Multiverses. Yeah, that's true.
Thought they were all just one planet.
It was
So-
confirmed in. It was confirmed
Black
in
and
Ultra
white.
Sun. It was confirmed in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon.
It was confirmed
Those are-
before that in Black and White.
It was hinted at actually.
No, it was straight up said in Black and White, and then Black and White 2.
So you want me to just hit the button now?
Yep.
Hey. You're going to meet the other starters, right? Because they're a bitch to find.
Yeah, they are a piece. They are kind of a piece of shit to find them. Yeah.
It's always been a thing.
Right. Give me a second. Why is this thing so annoying?
Wait, so Arceus just watches over all these universes?
There's an Arceus in every universe.
Oh!
Yeah.
I guess that explains why multiple people can with
Oh,
Ander.
you found me.
Yes.
That's it. Okay. Find any random Pokemon you don't want.
Which one of
Any
your
random one.
many EVs?
I would say the ones that I'm not about to evolve.
Why were you using Great Balls on level 5 and 6 EVs?
Because they have a really notorious rate of ignoring the fuck out of a normal Pokeball.
And also running away.
Yeah, and then if they run away unless you hit them again or find a way to stun them, they're just gone. Eevees will sprint and disappear at their earliest convenience, so I
I'm
was
aware.
I was ensuring capture.
But yeah, so find any Pokemon you don't want.
I mean, I could send you any number of the birds I have.
It doesn't matter. Whichever thing you don't want.
Burbs.
Why that one? Okay, fine.
Why that one? You know why. Arceus predates time and space and is therefore not constrained by either. Fair enough!
Technically true.
Considering Arceus is God, it's basically... why bother? Well, yeah, that, and Arceus made time and space.
Yes, actually.
Steve, I know you're scaring me.
What an animation.
Okay, that is
Enjoy the
really
animation.
fucking dumb.
Looks
Yep.
like Team Rocket Ball is blasting off again.
Because it is a little present for finally playing Pokemon.
That is a nice looking ball. Dialga, Dialga, and Palkia. Yep,
Do you see what you got?
yep. It's a shiny
I mean, you
Rowlet.
saw what you were getting before it arrived at him because it shows you the preview.
Shiny
Yep.
Rowlet.
Yep.
What a boy.
Enjoy the board.
You traded a burb for a burb.
No, I traded a Burb for a Borb. Rowlet's the Borb because it's more orb-like.
Okay, that's fair.
The only summon item I got was the Dialga's. Minty green baby! Those Pokeballs certainly did EBDB. Also, I've said this before, I'll say it again. I have a shiny Dialga card. It's one of my prized possessions. That and the Delta Species shiny Heracross. Oh yeah, I forgot I had a shiny Raichu as well.
Is it Surfboard Raichu?
No,
Wow. Doesn't count then.
doesn't count that. It would have been funnier if the incoming Pokeball did meteor impact into the ground. Bam!
Superhero landing.
Well, that is quite a gift, thank you. A shiny Rowlet. I forget what Rowlet evolves into. Look, we get it, you like pancakes. Oh yeah, I forgot I have a Krogunk card here. Oddly enough, this Krogunk is psychic.
What?
That's what it is. This Krogunk is psychic. It has the eye symbol.
You're gonna zoom in on your camera and show, right?
Hang on, it's That's what it is.
You're gonna zoom in the camera shade,
I did.
right?
Right by the 60, that's the eye symbol. That's the
There we go.
that's the psychic mark. Psychic in the card game counts as poison. I guess that makes sense, yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Because
The
that was technically
original
before.
energies.
I guess it was technically before poison was poison.
There's no poison type in the card game. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I also have a Sneasel.
I forgot about Stream.
Two of my prized possessions of unknown G and O, so I constantly have Go.
Wow, you were doing Pokemon Go before.
Before
Cell
Pokemon
phones.
Go. What else do we got here that I can show in the meantime?
Boomst?
Shiny foil tentacle.
Pup,
It's a pup.
Nice
the
shiny.
one who is always invited, has actually used her invitation.
Yeah, I have this.
Especially because you're talking about something that I know about.
I have this nice shiny tentacle card. The whole card's shiny, not just the picture.
Nice.
Because Shade's other mother plays the card game online. So I actually know quite a bit about that.
Nice.
So that's a foil card, not a shiny card, Shade. That's not a shiny tentacle. That's just a foil card.
I have a foil
There are actually
Gliscor.
There are two kinds of foiling in the Pokemon card game. There's where the image is foiled, and then there's where the text box is foiled. Those are the two main foiling types. You can also get holographic foils, which are completely rainbow monochrome. Which, saying rainbow monochrome may not make sense, but it's silver with a rainbow effect.
There's my Dragon Frontiers Delta species Heracross. It's a
And you
fire
notice
type
the
in this one.
Gliscor. Yeah. What's the Gliscor's typing?
Fire, I believe.
No.
No, fighting.
It's a
It should be
fist.
fighting.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Yeah, because there's no ground type in the card game either, so instead they'll use fighting.
I have one of the
There's
Reggies.
also no rock type.
I have the
Uh,
fucking Registeel.
The last typing to be added to the card game was fairy. Before that, it was steel, and before that was dragon. Those are the only three typings that didn't originally exist in the first generation of the cards. But not every single Pokemon type is represented in the card game.
Also, fun fact, this Registeel card was cut in half, and I found it in a recycling bin. So I took it and taped it back together. So I like to consider this Registeel a rescue.
Absolutely.
Fair. 100% understandable.
There's the shiny Dialga with the foil background.
See, that's the other kind of foiling.
With Time Bellow and Flash Cannon as its moves.
I hope that my explanation of how some of the typing works in the card game helped.
It did.
It was informative.
Very.
I have a Yanma foil. I have a foil trainer card, which is the Poke Radar.
If you want to learn more about how to play the card game, I would suggest asking your other mother. She knows way more than I do. But it is actually really fun to play the card game, and starting out with the online version is an incredibly available way to kind of get into it.
Okay. Back to the actual game that we're playing, though.
Yes, back to Arceus.
So, will you be using the Rowlet?
I need to level it first, but yes.
Minty green.
You have
will,
some candies,
fall
Shade.
You can. So,
Small
fun
candies.
fact: you could just put it in your party, and
Sure.
then if you battle anything or catch anything, it'll get experience, or he'll get experience. He's a boy.
I did.
I also have a bunch of candies. Cause oh yeah, you haven't seen my storage yet.
Hi, McGubs. I just noticed he said hi, Mom.
Yes.
My storage, dear sir, is
Yeah. It do be storaging. It do be storaging.
what?
Your sister's judging you. Your sister's listening and she's judging you.
My siblings always judge
Yeah.
me.
Yes,
Yeah.
Rowlet. You just passed him. There you go.
Hang on, I'm gonna
So what
honorary
type is
spot.
it's grass flying, so fuck, what's that gonna replace?
See, what I'll do for now is I'll just do this and give him the candies, and then I'll do some leveling off screen.
Should we let him know about some of the special things about Rowlet in this game?
Oh,
Wait, don't tell him anything.
Okay.
Rowlet can now evolve. I have no idea what anything special about Rowlet is. Rowlet's entirely new to me.
Evolve.
I know nothing about Rowlet myself.
They're a really cute burb.
You said evolve!
Yeah, no, it's fine, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
I can't help it.
Okay.
Oh my god, it's adorable.
Yep. Now,
That is
one-
the
I
first
told
thing.
you it's a really cute bird.
I love
Yeah,
how
the
it's got.
first thing-
I love how the little plume is like hair.
That is
One
the
more
first thing
evolution
I've seen
to
with the emo haircut that was actually cute.
Let me start. After has it though.
Oh my god, it's precious.
It looks like it's you wearing a newsboy uniform.
He is a dapper boy.
He
Last
is-
candy.
yeah,
Ooh, piece of candy.
a large
somebody
piece of
got that.
candy. But yes, I understand that reference. Ooh, piece of candy. I'm the same way when I'm playing other games like Luigi's Mansion. I see coins on the ground. Ooh, a piece of candy.
You can technically use him in this area because I think he's within the level range.
What is that Pokeball type that it's in?
That's what happens when you send a Pokemon through home. It's a very unique Pokeball.
Huh.
Doesn't even have an actual name.
We'll just
Just call it the home ball.
I was gonna say, let's just coin it and call it the home ball.
Yep, that's what most people do.
Why does it make me think of Aaron Hansen?
It's the hair flip.
Sometimes you gotta wake up and ask yourself, what am I willing to put up with today? Not fucking this!
I'm not sure if you can nickname him though because he's traded.
Aaron Hansen, no.
Yeah,
It
you
makes me
can't
think
trade.
of the Premier Balls.
Yeah,
Premier
Premier
balls were
Balls
white
are-
were whiter on the outside with a red inner lining.
Yeah,
Yep.
but I mean, it makes me think of that.
I'm
Conceptually.
pretty sure I have a card for the Premier Ball.
Yeah, Premier Balls can only be obtained in game by purchasing 10 of any Pokeball.
Well,
For every 10, you get one if you.
Yeah.
And if I'm not mistaken, Premier balls have the catch rate of a Pokeball.
Yes.
Yeah,
they just look prettier.
they look pretty, yeah.
I was gonna say, well, I guess I'll never end up getting any in this game if they exist, because I make mine.
Yeah, they did not exist in this time period.
Speaking of such, I have so much stuff in my inventory that I could stop being a wielder at this moment and start selling things and be set up for life.
Yeah.
I could literally just become a Pokeball salesman. And I'd be set for life. You guys bring me the materials, you get half off a ball. Oh, hi, Ghastly. Just right there.
It's still here. Oh, I guess because the sun isn't fully up yet. These things are supposed to only show up at night, but I guess he felt like vibing.
Excuse you.
Easily. They'll do the same ghosty bullshit, by the way. Yep, there you go. There he is. I think he's stunned, but yeah, he is.
Accept your fate. Thank you
Also,
for
Paul,
accepting your fate.
Did you see the images of the tin I showed you?
Yeah, I did.
I
Hello.
was asking. Sorry. Oh yeah, you did. Oops. I just saw you reacted to it.
These things are so small and adorable.
Badoos are great. Also, if I'm mistaken, I don't think they're aggressive like at all.
They're not, and they don't even seem timid. Like, one ran up to me earlier.
Yeah. So, fun fact about Badoo,
Oh wait, hold on. I need to go
Until-
get Pichu back because I need to build friendship with him.
until Generation 4, Badoo didn't exist.
Oh.
Yeah, but Dew only had its evolved form because at the time it wasn't an evolved form.
There's
But
a
Dew
lot of
was
things that are
retroactively added as a pre-evolution.
Pokeball craftsman sounds
Pikachu.
like an extremely lucrative occupation. It would be in the earlier days until they got the factory set up.
Yeah, the Pokeball factory.
Yeah, they explain a lot of the Pokeball crafting actually in second gen because you can meet Kurt, who is a Pokeball craftsman.
Who shows you how to who uses apricots. You bring him to craft them.
Apricorn.
Yep.
Apricorn. Sorry.
Yeah, you have
he's
to
one of
remember.
the last remaining craft.
You have to remember all the berries in this game are basically a mixture of two different things.
Also, fun fact about
Go ahead.
Well, Paris.
Yeah. fun fact about why apricorns are used in this game. Well, first of all, because it's the origin of everything. But why they're used in Johto as well as this game is because this game, specifically whole Sinnoh region and Johto region, are neighbors.
Yep.
They're like right next to each other. And so
Yeah, because in either of the two games where they originally debuted, you could literally get to the other one from your backyard, and there was basically a whole other half a game.
not
No,
in
that was
Sinnoh.
Johto and Kanto.
Yeah, that was Johto and Kanto, yeah.
So that was
But-
Gen 2.
Yeah,
But
but if
Sinnoh
you
is
play
still over the other mountains.
yeah, if you played Heart Gold and Soul Silver, you can find a place called the Sinjo Ruins. And it's called the Sinjo Ruins because the two people literally came together and met and created it together. It's also why quite a few Johto Pokemon got evolutions in this region. And why you can meet Jasmine, who is a Johto gym leader in Diamond and Pearl.
Badu is
Oh, you're-
just baby though.
Oh, you're just a Kricketune.
Yep.
You're no threat to me. You're actually scared. Oh yeah, Steve, I have to show you something. I did a lot of mining, right? Look at Geodude. It's study.
Oh my.
It's almost like completed. What the
That's
fuck
a-
are you?
Oh, those things.
Yeah, those things.
Oh, jolly. I forget what they're called, but I hate them.
It looks like a mutant Tangela.
Tangrowth.
Your
Yeah.
growth, actually. It's a Tangrowth.
Yeah, it's the evolved form.
Yep. One of the many Sinnoh evolutions.
So what's interesting is the one Pokemon that you are riding on,
Weirdeer?
is from Stantler, which originally debuted in the Gen 2 games.
Huh.
Yep.
Also, I have caught an Alpha Stantler and it evolved. It is now bigger than the weird ear that I get to mount.
Yep.
Yeah, that does not surprise me at all. Actually, I want to say a lot of the helper Pokemon in this game were are new evolutions of Pokemon that were originally from the Gold Silver era.
Fucking terrifying. Yeah, I did not like how that Tangrowth looked. Be gone, Carnivine. I'm not dealing with you right now.
Examples of them were Beardeer being one, Sneasler being another one.
Speaking of
Ursaluna.
spurking,
Ursaluna being another one.
spurking, I cannot say speaking today.
Yeah, you really can't.
I said specking earlier, now I said spurking. Speaking of, what was I gonna say now? It's one of the ones you just mentioned, one of the Pokemon.
Sneasler.
Yes, I have a Sneasel card.
Nice.
They're very cute.
They are adorable.
Is it the original Sneasel or is it the ancient Sneasel?
I have no idea. All I know is that
It's probably the original if it's a card.
it only has a dark type on it.
Okay, it's the original one then. I mean, they did make a Hisuian Teasel card because I mean, an entire Arceus pack.
Yeah, but Steve, you also remember he doesn't buy cards currently and hasn't for a while.
These
Oh,
are
yeah.
older cards.
Speaking of, none of the cards in my deck I have actually bought from a pack. They were all ones that I won.
Or rescued.
Rescued, yes. I had a friend give me a small amount that he wanted me to start with, and I literally won the majority of that deck.
Nice.
Congrats.
Is that a Yanma?
Oh, that is a Yanma.
I have a foil card of one of these.
Did you know that evolves in this game?
Does it?
Yep.
What does it become?
You'll see.
A Pokemon.
No shit!
Oh, that's aggressive now.
I can cure that. Bonk.
With Cuddles.
You will not escape that. If you do, I was gonna be upset.
Yanma.
It is what I was thinking of. I didn't realize that was an actual proper evolution. I thought that was a game-specific thing that had, like, you know, like the whole, how Sword and Shield had its own specific pseudo-evolution for temporary power-up. I thought that's what that was.
Oh, you thought it was like a Gigantamax or X form? Or
Yeah, I didn't realize this was an actual Pokemon.
Ah.
I personally think the
Yeah.
Gigantamax system was dumb. As someone who
I
ended
think-
up using it, it was pretty dumb.
Yeah, I think a lot of the gimmicks they forced into the games to make them feel special were dumb.
Well, I'll play two of them specifically because people didn't like Z moves like at all, and they also did not like Gigantamax. Also, if you were a competitive player, or if you followed competitive at all, you would know that the Sword and Shield meta was such an absolute clusterfuck that it was the first time in official competitive Pokemon history that they had to ban almost 20 Pokemon for being way too overpowered.
Yikes.
Yeah, it was not a fun look. Also, Sword and Shield introduced the most broken Pokemon ever to be used in competitive history. So much so that it's probably about that they had to nerf him, and people are still afraid of the fact that he's going back.
Which one?
Zacian.
I wouldn't know. I stopped playing that game after I beat it the first time and was like, that was not great.
Yep. Also, Zacian's reign of absolute horror persisted in every single game he was in for some accursed reason, including Pokemon Unite, where Zacian was so notoriously broken that it almost completely ruined the rank system. Especially since, as far as I know, there is no picks or bans in that game yet for some ungodly reason. So you had horror stories about people picking Zacian and just one-shotting entire enemy teams in Pokemon Unite, and there was nothing anyone could do about it. Then in the actual game, you had horror stories of Zacian one-shotting your Gigantamax before you even get a chance to do anything with it.
Bruh.
Yeah. Also, being the best type combination in the entire game of Fairy and Steel is an absolute disgusting bullshit combination that should have never been done.
Ah, yes, Fairy and Steel, one of the few things Fairy can't deal with. It is now that.
Yeah, you know what the fun thing about that type combination is too? It completely gets rid of Fairy's weaknesses. Because if you're Fairy Steel, you are immune to poison and not weak to steel.
But would it make it not weak? Make it at least weak to fire, a much more common typing?
Fire and ground, yes. Correct.
So technically speaking, it just traded off some of its more exotic weaknesses for more common weaknesses, making it more viable to be defeated.
No, the thing
you
is
say
that
that.
its stats,
Mhm.
its stat spread, given that it's a legendary, is redonkulous.
Yeah. Also, you're not taking into account the fact that everybody and their mother who ran a Zacian put that fucker in the rain. Because if you put him in the rain, bye-bye fire weakness. And then you know what else you would do? If you paired him next to a Rillaboom, which can set grassy terrain, Bye-bye Earthquake weakness.
because terrain was a thing, and honestly, I don't see why they did both terrain and Gigantamax. I feel like terrain could have been a strong enough gimmick, but they wouldn't have needed both.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I agree, because once I figured out that I could just combine both, it was like, there's no challenge left. You just throw out one
Yeah.
tanky Pokemon to change the terrain effect, and then you just throw out the other one that gains the benefit from it. Congratulations, you've won every fight.
Very much. So when you combine Zacian with the grassy terrain and some rain, which were incredibly easy to set up thanks to the dumbass Gigantamax mechanic, you had an unkillable wolf that would go around absolutely massacring everything and one-shotting things with Behemoth Blade and play rough. And there's absolutely nothing your opponents could do about it. Unless they also had a Zacian. Yeah. It was a complete...
To quote that one YouTube video, disgusting!
Yep, pretty much.
How
Zacian was so...
topical, given the region of Galar.
Yep. It was so disgusting that Zacian, but just from existing, rendered so many other Pokemon that would normally be ridiculously good, basically worthless. Like, Ursaluna is a monster now, but that's only because he's in a game where Zacian doesn't exist. Granted, Ursaluna was still pretty disgusting in Sword and Shield too, because, hey, guess what? Any Pokemon that allows you to completely ignore Protect with no penalties is a little stupid.
Nice, nice, nice. My satchel's full of a bunch of stuff. Not that I care.
Ooh, sorry.
Ooh, piece of candy. That is a nice umbrella you have there. Which is funny, because that technically literally could work like an umbrella. It's a giant
Probably
leaf
what
over
he's-
their head.
Probably why she's
Yeah.
like that.
That is a broken tablet. I suspect it has important story on it.
Oh, it will.
Yeah, whenever it's fixed, I guess. You must be the one they say fell out of the space-time rift. Yes. As everyone says, I am the guy who came from the sky. I guess. I love how you can just be so, like, unenthused to be referred to like that.
Yes. Picking all the dumbass options in this game is very amusing.
Also, to the two who were not present when I said it, I changed my shoes out because I didn't like the straw slippers.
Yeah,
I was
because they
gonna
look
tell you
stupid
about
as
that.
hell.
So I got the split toe boots instead because they look like they actually fit the outfit.
Some other way to handle the situation.
It's hardly different from
Oh.
bullying a Pokemon in submission. Wow! You know,
Whoa.
sometimes things have to be taught that they're not as strong as something else. Before.
Oh no! Look, everybody, we have a boomer here. We have a boomer.
But they're not
Oh.
leaking bile everywhere.
And you run about catching Pokemon up in those little balls you carry. Yes, for their protection. I'm not gonna run around with a horde behind me. That puts me in danger as well as them. Imagine if a horde came after me, and then my horde just accidentally tramples me trying to get into position to protect me.
Yeah.
Ah, real great. Keeping one out at your side is different. You don't even need help from your own people. Good luck, then. Alright, bye.
Well.
Good luck.
It's a Pearl clan. So not the normal people. She's Pearl, so she hates diamond people. Because she's racist or whatever. Haha.
She's clanist. Ma'am, I just realized I'm a 15-year-old kid. Do you have dwarfism? Because you are fucking tiny.
She's old. Old people shrink.
Yeah.
Old
Yeah,
people.
No. Her problem is osteoporosis. She doesn't have enough calcium because people haven't managed to tame Miltank yet.
That's true.
They've got Tauros. It's fine.
That's actually true.
Yeah, but are Tauros known for milk?
Different
are.
I'm
kinds.
surprised if they are.
They are. They are. In a certain aspect, that is, you could say you do milk them for something.
Crotchety old broad. Yeah. I was gonna say, damn, she's a crotchety old grouch.
Oh, hey, it's a homie. What up, Volo?
How about you show him the strength that could quell even a frenzied lord? It's called salves. I throw them aggressively at the lord until they chill the fuck out.
I can do this right now.
They're known for milk, all right.
Oh, yeah.
Don't like
They're
that.
just cows.
Distant gremlin laughter.
They're bulls, technically, but yeah. I know, bulls are technically bovine, but still.
To quote League of Legends, you can't milk those.
Thanks, Alexa, for that image of our dear Typhlosion. That smirk, that Pokemon is absolutely thinking thoughts.
He do. He do be
So-
doing.
Something.
I
Okay,
re-
so
I will be right back because dinner's about to have. I need to go grab dinner. You guys keep talking.
Taurus is a male-only species.
I did
I
not
know.
realize that. I just looked it up. I was about to offer a retraction.
I know Tauros is male only.
Yeah, but I didn't.
Yep.
Nor did I.
When I made my statement about milking the Tauros, I did not realize they were male only.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Yeah.
Tauros is male
Because-
only, and Tauros is male
Miltank
only, and
is
Miltank
female
is
only.
female only. Yeah. Put two and two together.
Yeah. No, I understand. I understand now. I have put the pieces together.
Yep.
I
We
have
understand
realized
the
my
error of our
misstep.
ways.
I've
Yeah.
realized my misstep.
Yeah. You put the two pieces together. You put the two pieces together, and they put their two pieces together. See, it works out.
Look, let's not get demonetized.
Too late.
Too late.
That happened like 1 second in.
Regardless, yeah. I was gonna say Miltank is also a pretty well-known Gen 2 Pokemon.
Yeah,
Yes.
because of the meme.
Fucking rollout.
Whitney.
Yeah, there you go. Because of that, because of Whitney.
You can hear Shade's other mother in the background, seeing that she and I are in the same room.
The fuck is Whitney?
Whitney was
Yeah.
the normal type trainer in Gen 2, and she
Yeah.
was very known for two things. One, the shape of her gym was in the shape of a Clefairy,
Yep.
which fairy typing didn't exist back then, so it was just a normal type at the time. And she was
Yeah.
also known for her incredibly tanky Miltank that would absolutely bulldoze your teams using rollout.
What a
Yep.
cow.
And she's a cunt.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's another thing, too. When you beat her, she refuses to give you the gym badge because she's a bitch.
Yeah, she.
Oh, I actually do recall that one. I do know what you're talking about. You know, that's come back to me. Thank you. The
Yeah.
badge thing in
Character.
particular.
The pink-haired schoolgirl. The pink-haired schoolgirl.
There's been multiple characters throughout the games that have tried to refuse giving the badge, hasn't there been?
Two.
Not
Two in
really.
specific. Two in particular do it. And they're both in Johto. It's great. Yeah, there are only two gym leaders, as far as I know, canonically, that refuse to give you the gym badges right off the bat because they're assholes. And in both cases, it was for very petty reasons. Even
Johto
Giovanni.
was-
did- What?
Yeah. I was going to say that Johto is also interesting because there were some gyms that were you could not go in the order as expected because of plot related reasons.
Yeah. Well, I mean, to be fair, that happens in I think basically every Pokemon game.
No, it doesn't.
No.
Johto was basically unique for that. Johto also
Because-
had a very weird situation where, because of the fact that it was laid out the way it was, and like Pop said, where you had to go and where you wanted to go are two completely different things. You would end up with some very, very confusing level scalings, where the level 7 gym leader has basically the same level as a level 6 as a 6 gym leader, and it's like, how is this possible? and it's because they had to balance everything to consider the fact that you might go anywhere. You might go to like 3 different locations all around the same time. So you had like 3 different gym leaders that all have the same levels, even though they're supposed to be ranked higher than each other.
Yeah.
I'm back.
It,
Welcome back.
however, specifically, you could not. There were story plot related reasons why you could not fight Jasmine, right?
Yep. Yeah.
You had to go across and visit what's his name's island first
Yep.
with all the shuckle. Pro tip: don't fuck with shuckle.
Yeah. That's a meme, a well-known meme.
Given the over twice their level, actually, exactly twice their level.
You know, Dartrix would have been really nice to use here for the XP he could get. This is
This combat music's fucking rapid.
yeah, it is.
Yeah, kind of like
It's
it.
like
bumping.
it is just high. Hey, I don't know the right word. My brain's failing me.
I probably don't
High
really need to
tempo, thank
worry
you.
about what I'm using here.
Tempo.
Yeah, as Kat had just said. Yes.
You know what typing that is?
What?
You know what typing that is?
No.
It's normal fairy, isn't it?
No.
Just fairy?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I was wondering if they would have at least kept partially normal.
Nah, it was completely switched during the retroactive.
Yeah.
Considering
Gen
it's called the Fairy Apocalypse from at least Steve, I assume most people don't like the fact fairy type is added.
No, most people don't. Yeah. But they do like Sylveon. They do like Sylveon, I'll say that.
I mean, it's Sylveon. There's
Yeah.
not much not to love.
It's another evolution. It's another excuse for people to evolve an Eevee.
Yeah.
Sylveon's cute. I don't mind Sylveon existing. I resent the fact that it gives credence normal. It's a fairy type.
I mean, there are some fairy.
Oh, hey,
types
it's a
that
baby
aren't
Garchomp.
that bad.
Rather, base form Garchomp.
There are actually some fairy types that I really like the design of, at least.
You know, I'm fine with the Pokemon. I resent the type.
Yeah. I also don't like fairy type.
Oh, wait, it's a dragon.
Yeah. Fairy kills dragon.
Which I think is the dumbest typing difference I've ever seen.
Considering
Well, it's
dragon
supposed
types
to
are supposed to be the apex of Pokemon types.
It's supposed to be that the fairy tale ends up with the good guy winning.
Yeah, that's the reason.
That
And
is the-
dragons are usually seen as the evil that needs to be purged, so you know.
That is
I
the
mean,
dumbest
dragons are a
reasoning I've ever
traditional
seen.
enemy dragons are the traditional enemy in fairy tales.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
That is the dumbest reasoning I've ever heard for them making Fairy beat Dragon.
Yeah. It's also the reason why poison and steel are strong against it because, you know, steel and modernization destroys nature and poison corrupts nature. Therefore, they're good against fairy.
Specifically, the steel is because cold iron is the traditional weakness of fey creatures,
Yes.
and
And
poison is
also
because
just evil spirits in general, depending upon where you look.
Hi, Molly.
and poison is because traditional poisoning the water sources of druids was one way to kill them off, and druids are where we get a lot of fey tales.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, Olo.
So,
now
do
I
you know
think
what? Okay, so I love most like the design of most fairy types. You know, it's one that I'm like, why is it a fairy type?
Isn't it a fucking Grumble or something? The bulldog.
Bramble and Snubble. Why
Yeah.
are they why are they
Those.
fairy types?
Because they're pink.
Yeah, there you go. Thanks, Iggy. Because they're pink. That's the only reasoning I can think of that makes any sense.
Even if it doesn't make sense, it's just a half-assed
It doesn't.
excuse.
It really doesn't make sense. Yeah. Actually, no. There's only one reason I could think of. Despite the fact that everybody I've ever asked thinks that Snubbull is the ugliest fucking thing they've ever seen, for some ungodly reason in the Pokemon canon,
Mhm.
people love Snubbull and think it's adorable, especially older women. Canonically, they
Okay, so Snubbull
Old
is
women
the
love
same
hugs.
for pretty
So the
much any
easiest way
toy
for them,
breed.
the easiest way for them to remove the fairy typing would literally just be change the color.
Yeah, Granbull isn't pink. Granbull is purple. I feel like
Yeah.
if they wanted to have Snubbull start out as fairy, that's fine, but then change the typing when it evolves.
yes, exactly. Some bandits pillage the Solaceon ruins and
With the amount of
misfortune
bite,
sisters. There are a trio of
amount
bandits that have even hit us Ginkgo Guild merchants more than a few times. Not the kind of regulars I like to have.
with the number of bite-based moves that Granbull learns, I feel like it should have at least been part dark type.
99 years old. God damn.
Explains why she's so crotchety.
Eh.
I've been here since the dawn of time.
You ever thought about retiring?
I remember when Arceus was just a cute little thing fresh out of the egg.
Far be it from me to let me just get away with vandalizing precious ruins to this region. Yeah, because Volo is a big ruin nerd.
He's a what's the word? Archaeologist, I think it is.
He loves, to
Paleontologist.
research, he loves to research the history of this place, specifically the myths and the ruins and the legends. Perhaps more check.
Everyone point at Volo. Nerd.
Well, I mean,
Listen,
there's a certain character that's a huge nerd, and
listen,
oh boy.
listen. He can be a nerd all he wants because all of us here are nerds in our own right.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
If we want to talk about ugly Pokemon, Exploud, it's just ugh.
Yeah, Ekbot is not fun to look at. You know what? You know what's a fun thing to consider with Xcloud? Wow, that's a lot of holes on your body. I don't like that.
No.
Ah,
No.
yes, the
No,
phobia
not
of
a fun way.
unnatural holes.
Not a fun way. It's like, why do you have so many holes on your body? I don't like looking at that.
Like, Whismur starts out so cute.
So, give it one of the Everstones so it never evolves.
Yeah.
That way you
Yeah.
can always have it look cute.
It's
Whismur's
like, oh
like
yeah.
Esper before Esper was Esper.
Well, I mean, Meowstic doesn't look terrible.
I
Yeah,
think
think it's-
Meowstic?
I just love Esper for the sole fact that it looks perpetually horrified.
I mean,
Such a
wouldn't
meme.
you?
I love them. I love Esper.
I
I
probably
don't know what Esper is.
would look perpetually horrified if I knew that the psychic power I had could blow up a 2-mile radius. Well,
So
Yeah,
it is
good
a
to know you can't climb.
psychic. It's a psychic kitten Pokemon that it needs to keep. It's based off of a Scottish fold, so it's got its ears folded over. And
That was cheeky as shit, game.
it says that that if it ever accidentally unleashes its psychic energy by opening its ears, it can destroy everything within 100 meters of itself.
Pretty much.
What the fuck?
Like, just raise it. So they always look really stressed out because they're known as the restraint Pokemon.
They have to be constantly 100% aware of their ear positioning.
Yes.
Pretty much.
Yes, or else they will just create a hole in the ground, a crater.
Yeah, pretty
They're
much.
really cute. They're
Espers
little
and
gray
Psyducks are
kittens
the
with
worst things to
purple-
ever exist. For the sole
You know,
fact
it's
that
funny.
their psychic energy could just level places, and it's like, why?
No, well, hold on, because there's also that there's also that one Pokemon where if you feel bad, it comes to eat you.
No, it just comes to kick the shit out of you. It will
I mean,
beat
you want to talk about
It won't
chandeliers
beat you,
or whatever the fuck they're called?
beat
That
you.
Oh, Chandelure is different. Chandelure
How
Chandelure.
fucked those are.
Chandelure
Chandelure
devours the soul.
but slowly.
Yep.
No, the Hatteran line. If you feel something too strongly, it will just come and beat the shit out of you.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, that's what they do. That's what they do. Hatteran will literally pull up and be like, "Stop being a pussy," and beat the fuck out of you for
it's
no reason.
it's the be a man bitch Pokemon.
Well, actually, it's she because Hatteran is purely female, which makes it even funnier.
It
Well, I'm-
does just perpetually stress. Holy shit.
Oh, I mean,
Yeah.
be a man is because it's telling other people to be a man.
Okay,
Yep.
but isn't it also adorable?
It is. So it's evolved form. I like it.
I'll show you right now.
And its evolved form has two different versions.
Yeah, male and female.
and
Thea's already
female.
shown me.
And they both have really good designs.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
gorgeous.
I think
Yep.
Espers. I just think they're neat. I think they're cute.
They're
That's very
adorable.
nice.
It's just the perpetual look of eternal fear on their face. Of,
Yeah,
oh
right?
fuck.
You know the sad thing is, though? You know the sad thing is? Everybody memed on Esper, and it was the greatest thing that we as a community came together and was like, yep, we will all agree that Esper is the hilarious, I've seen some shit Pokemon. And so everybody memed on that. I feel like they had like the freaking Vietnam Esper, PTSD Esper, all those funny memes or whatever.
Espering intensifies.
Yeah, Esper
Yeah.
and all that funny stuff. And then the anime came out and made it cute, and everybody got upset. They're like, come
Okay, except
on.
this scene.
Literally, everybody got upset and the meme died. Because the anime came out and they're like, that thing isn't terrifying. Look how adorable it is. They were like, come on, Game Freak. We threw you a bone and you threw it away.
They were a dog that
Well,
didn't want a treat, they wanted food.
Yeah, they had other times where Game Freak actually went with the memes and played into it. Multiple times, actually. And so everybody was hoping that Esper would be one of those cases. It wasn't. They were
Okay,
like,
but the
no,
fact
your
that-
meme's dead.
The fact that in the anime they punt the Esper.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was fun.
No, that's
I'll
not
give you
funny.
that.
That's sad.
It's fucked up.
Cause it's a whole thing in the anime.
Like even on a like even just on a pragmatic level, you might if you kicked it wrong, you might accidentally unfold its ears. The fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not even on a why would you kick this thing level, but on a pragmatic, you just risk everyone's life.
Yeah.
Also, I love the other gift that I posted. That's the
I
Esper getting grumpy about the coffin.
He wants a cupcake,
Give it to him, you monster!
right?
Funny thing about the anime though is that in a lot of cases, because the anime tends to be non-canon, things like the whole "oh yeah, Esper could blow up a whole city" thing, they don't always address it, and they just kind of ignore that, and they're like, "We're gonna do what we want."
Yeah, they do that a lot, like with adjusting the sizes of Pokemon.
Yeah, in the anime to make it look way more exaggerated than it's supposed to be.
More
Another
hunters.
version of Esper.
That's why you don't really use the anime as a good reference for anything, because they kind of just talk out their ass.
Look, that fucking last gift. It looks like it's horrified at this cupcake.
Yeah.
What is that?
I mean, to be honest, in the anime, some of the Pokemon's proportions make a lot more sense with what the Pokemon's supposed to be.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
hey, so-
Charizard being ginormous in the fucking anime.
Because
Well,
it's a large
fucking
fire
dragon.
dragon.
Even though Charizard's like canonically barely taller than an adult male.
Yeah,
Charizard. Well, until
Caps
they
at
added
6
size
foot.
variation. Until they added size variation, Charizard was around like 5'5", I think.
Yeah.
Until they added size variation.
yeah, and now it caps at like 6 foot.
Not the big
I'm
one.
taller
but
than a
the
dragon. That is wrong.
big. I have the big one in Scarlet and Violet, and they get pretty huge.
You know, to
They
remember,
get,
in these
like-
games, you're playing as a child.
Yeah. They can
So
get,
you're not gonna be, you're like maybe 5 foot tall.
Well, I mean, the big Charizard and Scarlet and Violet reach up to 7 feet tall, which is pretty big. And that's not including the wingspan and their body mass, which is huge because they're thick boys.
They are very
Charizard is
thick.
Yeah,
They got that bottom heavy design.
yeah, he do got them thighs.
By the way, if you're not in the Discord, you're always missing out because when we go on tangents like this, we post GIFs and jokes and etc. in the Discord. So if someone wants to like help by putting a link, I don't know how to do the things.
It is all automated, but I can grab the link real quick.
Yes.
Okay.
Stream Elements has an automated post timer.
But
I
there
just
is
don't-
a manual link that I know is pinned somewhere that I can grab. There it is.
Because-
Hello, Doge.
Because Silver is good co-host.
Yes. And if you're not in the Discord, you're not getting the full experience. Let's be real.
Oh, absolutely.
There's a lot more to this community. Join us, fools!
We are the We're great.
Have that meme of one of us.
We are the McCunity. Sorry, community.
Oh, that's a whistle over there.
It looks very wispy. Good thing it's in the woods. Someone call Kirby.
Oh god. That is a shaking tree.
That was a really slapped in Kirby joke there, by the way, because Wispy Woods is a boss.
Yep.
Wispy Woods is the original variant of a Sudowoodo.
Cool.
God, that fucking Esper's face in that last gif.
Yeah, it's great.
The eternal horror of watching the cupcake fall.
The best one is when you crop it so you don't see the cupcake. People use that as memes all the time. They'll use like S-Pog, like, you know, instead of Esper, S-Pog, yeah, like that. or like Esper, because Gallade also makes that exact same face, which is really funny. So it'd be like, hello, it's like, hello Esper from Pokemon X and Y, and Gallade would be like, hello Gallade from Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. The both of them have that literal, like, surprise Pikachu face of like, oh.
Surprise Pikachu face is one of my favorite memes.
Yeah.
Right?
They also did that, by the way. The surprise Pikachu face revived the Esper meme temporarily. Because, like, they had, like, when you and the boys see something you can't believe, and you see at the very top is surprise Pikachu, then it's Esper, and then it's Gallade. Because all of them have the same energy for some reason. By the way, unfortunately, that feature where you can manually feed your Pokemon like that and like actually interact with them, that was cut from all future Pokemon games, and it was very sad.
Yeah.
We can have
Especially
nice
because I
things.
loved the name.
Pokemon Ami.
Pokemon Ami.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pokemon Ami. It was great. Which is supposed to be a play on the words Pokemon and me.
No, Mon Ami.
No,
Mon
Mon
Ami
Ami.
in French means, you know.
My friend.
Yeah.
Oh, whoops. Yeah. I
So
forgot because
Pokemon
it's
and
based
me,
on Carlos.
Pokemon friend.
Yep. Forgot Carlos based on France. Whoops. But that's the region where they introduced it. Then they carried it
And
on in
also had-
every other generation up until Gen 7.
Yes, hello, Doge. I know you're here. You can stop tearing my thigh apart. I'm only turning 20 fucking 4. I don't need assistance walking right now. And I would like to keep from having a cane until I'm at least 34. Because I know at some point, my right knee is going to shit itself.
Yeah, did you? Yeah, you have to take on all 3 of these. But at least there were 3 in the cutscene. I guess you only have to fight 2.
Level 42
reminder,
should be
go-
fine.
Yeah. Mystical Fire is probably your best bet here.
It's raining though.
Oh, good point.
So I figured since both of these are effective, might as well use this.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh hey, there's the third.
Tackle on a ghost. Yep. Yep. Tackle on a ghost. Also, a fun fact: even though these things are dark types, which is concerning, if they use any poison moves on you, that's not that. Any poison move that isn't that, it would be resisted because we're ghost type.
Yes, we are Halloween
Ghost
type.
type. Because Hisui and Typhlosion is part ghost type.
Go with
He's
fire.
being Typhlosion is fucking beautiful.
And it's
Oh,
Fire Ghost,
yeah.
yeah.
It's just a gorgeous design. Then again, I really always liked the original designs for the Gen 2 starters.
I love the meme they had of Hisui and Typhlosion, where they put him next to Meowscarada from Scarlet and Violet, and both of them were just vibing with blunts in their hands. Or paws, sorry. Or just vibing with blunts in their paws. Because the running joke for Meowscarada is that everybody called it Weak Cat.
I remember the memeing that happened when Scarlet and Violet were being announced.
Yeah.
So yes, Hisui and Typhlosion is the lighter of the blunt.
Yep. And Meowscarada is the roller.
Uh-huh.
He got the good stuff, yeah. That was so funny.
Homegrown.
So they say. I wouldn't know.
I got so annoyed after hearing the weed cat joke everywhere I saw it.
I mean, it's a
Yeah.
great joke.
It was until people kept using it so much that it got, annoying.
A little.
That there is such thing as overuse. And that overuse spans from the fact that, like, someone would post a little bit of art and immediately everyone in chat, weed cat! And I'm like, I can't just enjoy this for what it is because people just keep jumping in and spamming the same thing over and over.
Nope.
And
Nothing
and
to
reading
do with
reading the same 2 words over and over like 8 times per image just gets annoying.
that. Okay, but your father he took forever getting a shiny Spirigatito. And you'll be very proud he did not name it anything having to do with weed.
Fucking great.
Yeah, neither did I.
His name is Basil, after holy basil, which is a type of basil that has purple flowers.
That's so funny. Yeah, I remember running into a Meowscarada, somebody called Oregano, and I thought that was great.
Oregano.
I mean, if you're going to name a plant Pokemon, going with spices is always a safe bet.
Pretty much.
Only if you've got the time.
Time is a good one
Oh.
too. And for some of the new grass fire types that are based off of peppers, naming
Yeah.
them after a hot pepper, like jalapeno or serrano.
The fun is great to me that I think, if I'm not mistaken, I believe the shiny one looks like habaneros. I thought that was so fucking funny.
Because they're instead of being red and green,
It's yellow and
which would be
something.
more like it's yellow and orange.
Yeah,
I believe.
just like habanero, yeah.
Yeah.
You don't need to worry about injuring yourself playing sports. Molly will tear your PCL for you. Yeah, I know she will.
Out
Right?
of love.
Right? Because you just want so much attention. Starts wagging her tail, open mouth smile.
Yeah.
You're such a goofball.
So if you want to name, one moment, I have to check something.
There's one lock of hair, I swear to fucking God. Anytime you redeem Floof for me to Floof the dog, I can just imagine chat going nuts and just saying, Floof the boof!
Floof da boof. Floof da boof. Floof da boof. Floofer da boofer.
We'll see. I I wouldn't give your Dartrix a nickname yet.
I can't.
It's traded.
Oh, right, it's traded. Sorry, I
Yeah.
forgot. I was gonna say
Yeah.
just because its color changes quite a bit.
But I know I named my shiny one in Scarlet and Violet. I had two of them. And the normal one I named Robin because duh. That's like the most low hanging fruit ever. I named him Robin, and then the shiny one I named him Nightwing. Which
I
is
love
a
that
reference.
though.
Speaking of
is
names,
that?
we still have some to name here,
Oh nice.
such as our Sylveon, our
It's a
Pichu,
boy,
and our
right?
Crobat. Yes, it's a male.
Let's see. Well Pichu do you plan on turning the Pichu into a Raichu?
I do.
Okay, so we can expect a Raichu. It's a girl Raichu. Sylveon was a boy Sylveon. He's
Female
very proud of his
Crobat.
colors. Female Crobat. I mean, female Crobat, come on, that's like the most obvious name. You know where I'm going with this, Brandon. That's the most obvious name, and she's big. I mean, come on. This is the most obvious name ever.
Yeah, fair enough.
The lowest of low hanging fruits.
It's obvious, but
Yeah.
because this one's been on my team since last week's stream end. I caught this literally after stream ended. And was like, Alpha
I actually
Zubat
so-
is staying with me.
I have seen some hilarious nicknames for Sylveon. Like, I've seen, like, if you want meme names, right? Like, I've seen people call it, Trap. I don't know if you get that. If you understand that, though.
I do.
That's low hanging fruit.
Yeah, I've seen people call him Trap. I've seen people call him,
Pup, that fruit isn't low hanging. That fruit's already in the ground growing a new tree.
I see people call it, regardless of it being male or female, people call it Caitlyn. I don't know if you get that, bro.
I'll just call it lore.
Okay, or if we want a really cute name that's based off of the whole Syl part of Sylveon, Sylvester.
That's a double meaning, actually, because Sylvester's a cat and Sylveon's a cat. It's great.
Oh, well, I was saying lore, Pup, because of that's an inside joke.
Yeah, no, I get that. That would be funny. So I get it, because get it, Dazzling Gleam. Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I
I
get
was
that.
trying to come up with just a good name.
Ribbons.
I actually thought about calling him Ribbon. Unironically, I was going to recommend Ribbon, yeah.
Or streamer.
I mean, they literally have ribbons.
Streamer!
Yes.
Streamer, oh my god.
Streamer.
Yes, it has to.
Brandon.
No, you have to call him streamer.
Yeah, Streamer, yeah.
Alright,
Brandon,
fine.
just imagine- Brandon, here's what you can do. You can just, because I have some friends, right? If you really wanted to go into the meme, you could just commission an icon of Sylveon with just like his chest on the top up, wearing a set of headphones, being like, "Hello, fledglings" or something.
Alright,
And
our
sitting there with
Pichu.
his little paws on a keyboard.
Our Pichu, then.
It's a girl Pikachu, right?
It's a female.
All right. So here's my suggestion. Unfortunately, it's gonna evolve into a Raichu, which will kind of kill the joke. But I was gonna say Arpika, as a reference to Armika from Street Fighter V.
Huh.
Arpika.
Okay, so my suggestion is Kira, because Kira is the Japanese automatopoeia for something shining.
You know, I just realized why Kira also fits in another way.
Because it's a murderer. Kira.
No, it's another inside joke.
Oh.
The only type Shade knows.
Actually, Kira. Except for the fact that Kira's a wolf. Actually, no. Don't call it Kira. Don't make you know what to call Kira. If you want to call Kira, you can. But like, there is a lightning wolf Pokemon.
Is it in this
Oh, no,
game in
please.
specific?
No, it's not in this game.
Then it doesn't
It's not in
matter.
this game. Yeah. Yes, Kate Rut.
I mean. Craft.
I'm so sad Manectric isn't in this game. Zappy Wolf Boy. That gonna make sense though, because Manectric is a Hoenn Pokemon.
Hoenn.
It's a Hoenn Pokemon. It's so funny how you could. I never realized before you could basically make a gagging sound and it sounds like the Hoenn region.
Hoenn. Yeah.
Or if you wanna
Manectric
be-
is
Sorry, what?
always
Oh, wait, we have stuff's
confusing
turning
to
real
me
quick.
because I'm not sure if it's supposed to be a canine or a feline.
It's a canine.
It's
100% a canine.
It's either a keyline or a phanine.
I mean, well, most of the evolutions look like foxes and everything except for the sculptures they made, but they called them cats. So
Yep. Those sculptures started an entire civil war, by the way. It was
because
great.
none of the games or anywhere do the evolutions look like fucking cats. But then they
Except-
say we're gonna make them cats. Except Espeon, I agree.
Because Espeon's got the split tail like a Negalata.
Yeah, but that is the only one that legitimately looks like a fucking cat.
Because like each of them have different varying levels of rabbit, dog, and cat and fox in them.
But most
Like,
of
I
them
always thought was
look
supposed to be a
closest
sliding
to a
scale.
fox.
I always thought it was supposed to be a sliding scale.
But either way, calling all of them, particularly Eevee, Flareon, a cat? No.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Yep. But I'm just so happy because for years I was the one saying that they're cats, and then everybody told me I was crazy. And then they released the official statues at the official exhibit, and it's like, well, there you go.
I mean, Steve, to be completely honest and fair, until it was officially announced, you had no real, honest to God's reason to solidly stand on they are cats. So you were a little crazy.
Chunky Chew is a cute name though.
Chunky Chew.
Chunky
Yeah.
Chew.
They had an entire meme. It's not, nobody took it seriously. It was just a joke. But
Oh,
Maybe
he's a
I mean,
cute
wow.
little shade.
about Pikachu,
What?
where they said bring back Pikachu because like
Yeah.
because like
Gen 1 Pikachu was such a chonker.
yeah, he was a hefty boy. And then like they made him thinner and thinner with each progressive generation, and the anime definitely didn't help. And so they were like, bring back Pikachu.
Pikachu.
And then G-Max Pikachu came out, and G-Max Pikachu is literally the Gen 1 sprite, and everybody was like, yes.
I remember watching, I'm pretty sure it was the anime where I first saw Pikachu, and then playing Pokemon Coliseum and XD, and the Elder's Pikachu was fucking chunky.
Yeah, he was a hefty boy.
And honestly, I liked that version more. It looked cuter.
Yeah. That was the original design that they moved away from for some stupid reason.
Yeah. And unfortunately,
Yes, a Silcoon outbreak.
Yeah, unfortunately, the Thin Pikachu is unfortunately the canon one now.
Yes,
It's
there's
too
been a bat
iconic.
posted in Fluffy Critters.
Yes. Which is why Cat said, "Aw, look, it's Tiny Shade.
Shiny shade.
Tiny."
Yes, a bitty shade.
Bitty
Yes,
shade.
that was me.
Yeah, that's right, bitty shade.
I love bats though. We were lucky enough to go to a zoo when we were visiting Shade's dad's parents. And when we were at the zoo, we passed by the Indian flying foxes, and one of them actually did wake up midday and peeked at us.
Nice.
Aw.
That's great.
We felt so blessed.
I'm sad because here in Belize we don't have flying foxes. We just have the tiny boys, the little small wingy boys. But
The microbat.
yeah, I was lucky enough to go to an actual cave that we could explore because there's a huge tourist attraction. There's a bunch of tourist attractions here that are just straight up caves. And in there, I found one of the little wingy boys. Unfortunately, my sister was doing as my sister does, and she was like singing into the cave because haha, funny echo. And so the little homie was doing that thing where he does his little hiss because I guess the music was making him a little upset.
'Cause he's trying to
Trying to
sleep.
sleep.
Yeah,
Eee.
but he was still cute to look at because he is a little wingy boy. Little Angie wingy boy.
Once again, I
Evil
return.
humans disturb rest. Begone, begone, foul creatures.
What?
Is that hilarious meme of when you think you're scary but you're really not? Because it's a little tiny like muggy twitching thing, is a little fang
Na-
thing.
Now all I can think of is the little bat meme. Behold, I am the darkness. Oh, you want cuddles? I give cuddles, but I am still darkness.
Yeah,
I found
that-
it.
yeah,
I
it was
found
that.
it. I put it in fluffy critters for you.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep, that.
Bats are fucking adorable.
They am sky poopies. Sky poopers.
Here's another great meme that's very, very similar.
Oh, hello, Graveler.
Yeah, that's the kind of Batwave and Billy's. That one.
Hear me, I am the night.
We have bigger ones, but like nothing like flying socks. Flying fox level.
Flying socks.
Hold on, I need to go to the new quotes channel real quick.
Oh no.
For quotes
No.
that I and my co-hosts have said.
No, my favorite
Yep.
was the boss.
Don't worry.
When you
There,
find
there's
the
some.
stream.
Don't worry. There's some good failures in there already.
We don't have anything like flying socks here.
Oh my god. Oh, here it is. Yeah, Brandon here. I thought you would appreciate this one. It's very topical, and also is your favorite Pokemon. Here you go. I'll post this right in. General sharing or memes? I guess memes. Since it's on the topic of bat. Or fluffy critter. I don't know. General sharing, I guess.
General sharing of fluffy critters if it's just a bat. If it's an actual meme, then it goes in memes.
Okay, memes. Here you go, Brandon. I'll post that right in there.
Let's have a look here.
Yes,
it's,
we mentioned flying
it's a
fox.
Noibat.
It is indeed a fly. Is that a flying fox in a Batman
That's a flying
sock?
fox in a Batman sock for his
Yep.
injured wing.
It's a flying fox in a flying sock.
Yep.
We don't have
Well,
flying
it
socks
does
here.
exist.
Now he is a flying sock.
He looks so upset being in the sock though.
That's probably because his poor wing is hurt.
But yes, Brandon, did you see the Noibat?
Yes.
There you
Stop touching me! I am the knight.
I was gonna suggest that you could make that your profile picture while you're playing Arceus for the memes.
I'm sure
But I
we can do
guess-
something.
But your mango is in mortal danger.
All these bat memes are making me smile because bats are fucking adorable.
You're welcome.
Ah, yes. How to infest my chat with memes of my own kind.
Yes.
Oh yeah, Brandon.
All you have is
Brandon.
time.
Would you like to see a generally enjoyable picture of a Noibat eating a berry the size of his head?
Yes.
There you go.
It's a safety sock.
Let me see if I can
Oh.
find it for you.
The gubs, you absolute gremlin.
Yeah, here you go.
Thank you as always for being such a wonderful community.
Is
We
this just
appreciate you.
is this just the music of the Crimson Mirelands?
Yep.
what a jam! Oh.
Where's
Yep.
this picture of a Noibat eating a giant berry? Excuse?
Here you go.
There it is.
Give.
Oh my god, that is adorable!
That is also not altered. That is Noibat's canon design.
Oh my god, I want to squeeze it.
It is
Yeah,
precious.
Noibat is weird.
And it turns into a bat dragon thing,
Bat
Yeah.
Dragon, yeah.
which is terrifying.
Actually, here, let me kill your terrifying notion right off the bat. Let's see.
I know they can be cute,
Yep.
but the conceptually, that is a terrifying thought.
Sorry, I
that's
don't
Rat
have all of
Dragon.
my Noibats from when I was shiny hunting anymore.
Yeah, I have 2 shiny Noibats and 2 shiny, 2 regular Noibats. Well, more than all are fully evolved now, so they're Noivarans, but yeah.
I thought it was stunned for a moment.
On P Farm, I do still have my shiny.
This place just kind of sucks right now.
Did Shade get smacked?
Once, yeah.
Yeah, here you go. It was a great reference to the previous picture, actually. You got the sequel to it.
Oh,
Here you go. So that's,
Oi, you!
That's,
Skunk! Fuck off.
that's Noibat munching on a berry the size of his head. Unfortunately, it is no longer the size of his head anymore because it's a lot bigger, but same energy.
Adorable.
Indeed.
I
Same
love
energy.
the ruff, the neck ruff.
Yeah, I
that
know.
Noiverns have because it reminds me of Flying Fox's ruff. That always looks so soft and just when I bury my fingers into the head. I also love how shiny Noiverns and shiny Noibats are like toothpaste color.
Yeah, I know. That's why I named my Noivern, my female shiny one, and named her Wintergreen.
Wintergreen. Ugh,
Yeah.
wonderful.
It's funny because it's the name of a type of mint chewing gum, specifically a spearmint chewing gum.
Mhm. It's international. Don't worry. Most of us should.
Oh hey, get the power on.
Ah,
So in case you were wondering, Brandon, that is not shiny. That is just what the female one looks like. And she Angie.
Jesus fucking Christ, you're fast. What the hell?
Yeah, Hippos are fast. If you didn't know that. Hippos can run like, what was it, like 20 something, 30 something miles per hour on that.
and they have terrifyingly strong jaws that will
Yeah.
break you into it.
Well, I mean,
They're
they're
also
based off of hippos, so...
Territorial.
Well, yes,
and
we were just
aggressive.
talking about hippos outright right now, Shade.
Hippos
Ironic.
are territorial and aggressive. They are really, really mean. They will just
Yeah.
straight up kill you. Let me look up some.
Yeah, Hippos can straight up bite you in half.
Yeah, I literally said
Hippos are
that.
Monsters.
In comparison to other animals on Earth, the number of deaths caused by hippos is quote unquote shockingly large. They kill around 500 people in Africa every year.
Yep. And you know what the funny thing is? Sorry.
Compared
Compared
to
to what?
with other land animals, do you want to know how many people a year lions kill?
Like 3.
About 22.
Yeah.
That is nothing compared to 500 a
Yeah.
year.
The
Would you wanna know
number,
the funny
the
thing
number
is?
comparison is because you kind of have to actively go look for a fucking lion.
Yeah.
Most of them
Or
just kind of
maybe-
stay with their prides.
Yeah. And you know what the funny thing too is about that? Guess which one is hunted more? Yeah. Funny how that works. huh?
That's not a funny thing.
I know.
So why did you say it was?
Because he doesn't word well.
Not necessarily that don't work well. But anyway.
Sharks are also not very deadly. They only are responsible for about 6 human deaths a year.
Most of the time that people die from sharks, it's because of them being stupid.
Exactly. Whereas
Most of the time, if a
hippos-
shark bites a person, they're gonna taste not fish, let the fuck go and swim away.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Human blood doesn't even provoke a feeding frenzy except for scavengers.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Funny thing about
Oh.
sharks too is that like It's always hilarious because like they bite you and they taste you and they're like, oh, never mind, and they let you go. The problem is that they're so freaking big is that when they do bite you, the little quote unquote nibble is like your whole leg.
Yeah, it hurts like a motherfucker, but they don't they're not gonna kill you unless you start beating on their heads.
Yeah.
So, another really funny thing is that one of the most dangerous sharks, when it came to humans, specifically monetarily, is actually a very small shark breed that doesn't grow much bigger than like 1.5 feet long.
Is it the cookie bite shark?
It's the cookie cutter shark.
Yeah, the cookie cutter shark. Yeah.
Because they would take bites out of the rubber coverings of sonar used by submarines.
Yeah. Yeah.
Imagine you're just going by in the submarine and you just have this bite taken out. It's like this little shit.
Yeah.
Exactly. They had to eventually invest in fiberglass coverings for the sonar
Yeah.
because these sharks would just nom
Bite
on the rubber and leave cookie cutter like bites out of it.
Yes. Yes. You get chat the cookie bite shark. Bites your rubber, ruins your sonar, refuses to elaborate.
Leaves.
Yeah. Leaves.
Yeah.
You get chat the cookie bite shark. Wait, does that make silver a cookie bite shark?
No,
No. If I recall, it's Grey Nurse.
Grainers. One of the most passive, docile, and friendly sharks in the entire fucking world. You could punch it right in the face and it will swim away instead of fight back. Despite the fact they're fucking massive.
I was making a joke.
And I'm being a shark nerd. Fight me.
Aren't they?
A, we stand, but anytime you give Silver a cookie, they become a cookie biting shark.
What's that,
Yes,
cat?
sir. Yes,
What was that,
sir.
Cat?
Aren't the nurse sharks the ones that come up for pets, or am I thinking of a different one?
Nurse sharks will. Gray nurse sharks are terrified of even anything bigger than a small fish.
Yeah.
Aww.
Yeah, as somebody who is in a country that is well known for nurse sharks, yes, they do in fact fight.
I like the fact that the Grey Nurse sharks are literally just like the most timid things.
Yeah,
But there
literally-
are sharks that will come up for snuggles and pets, yes.
I'm
Lemon
thinking of
sharks
lemon.
are also there.
I'm thinking of
Yeah.
lemon sharks that will, for some reason, will come up for pets, and if another shark approaches, it will chase them off because it wants all the pets for themselves.
Yeah, pretty much.
From
Yeah,
what
it's-
I recall, there was a diver once who ended up finding a shark during their dives, and this shark just kept coming back anytime the person dove in the same area.
Mhm.
And eventually, it got to the point where the shark would just swim by and bump them with their nose to try and get them to drop the camera for nose rubs.
Yeah, sharks are not monsters.
So, fun fact: there's a place in the there's a teddy bear cells. But yeah, so fun fact: here in Belize, right, when the fishermen would go out to to fish in the deeper areas and deeper waters, they would usually clean the fish on the spot sometimes, maybe throw scraps over the boat, right? And eventually, that would start attracting nurse sharks and stingrays, right?
Mm-hmm.
In this area. And due to the fact that this is being done for generations, literally since like the 50s or 60s, these sharks and stingrays began to constantly go back to the same area because they know that they would always get scraps from the fishermen. Eventually, some of the fishermen actually went into the water and would hand feed them and whatever. And it got to the point where eventually the place was named Shark Ray Alley. It became a protected area, and to this day, generations of sharks and stingrays still return to the area to greet humans.
Hmm.
And
Oh,
you
hey,
can dive with them,
Barboach.
swim them, pet them. and they're all friendly because they've raised their children to basically go back there to that same spot too every time.
That's
So-
awesome.
I mean, it's
so
free
Shark,
easy food. Why wouldn't they?
Shark Ray Alley is a well-known tourist attraction, and you can go there and swim with sharks and raise, and they will not hurt you.
Okay, so kind of similarly, there are some pretty well-known instances of groupers,
Got him.
Nice
like the
backstrike.
fish, enjoying to be petted and touched by people.
Yep.
It's always nice when you see these animals that would maybe normally not be as passive towards people just come back and sit there and go like, wear attention.
Right?
Yeah.
But it is time for a cat to go to sleeps.
No!
Good job.
No!
I'm gonna watch this evolution and then go pass out.
Insert that one Steve Carell meme. No, God, please, no, 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 no!
Look, guys, it's the mascot.
But you guys have a good night. Enjoy Bat derping around at this with his balls.
We're already enjoying it. Everybody loves playing with some good balls.
Amen.
Good night, kitty.
Good night, Theo.
Bye.
I'd also just like to point motherfuckers. I fucking lost my train of thought because of you all.
What'd we do?
Everything!
What do
We're
you mean?
adorable.
I would highly recommend, well, suggest / please, use the Dark Trick. Oh, that's a big fucking Pikachu! Holy Christ! Good lord!
So,
Yeah, it's an alpha.
Pikachu's a mouse, right?
Damn.
He's a mouse, right?
You can argue that.
So,
So
funny thing, right? We teach you a bit about Belizean culture here. When we find really big rats, here in Belize, the running gag is that they call them Charlie Price, right? So, that's not a rat. That is a Charlie Price. That is a very large rodent.
okay, so there are some jokes I can make here.
Is that a Whiscash?
Pikachu. Because Pikachu is named as it is, and I always know that the Pika is supposed to be Pika Pika, which is the sound of sparkling because of the electric typing. But it also reminds me of the animal, the Pika,
Yeah. The Pika, yeah.
which is not a rodent.
Yep.
It's a Lego-morph, like
Yeah.
rabbit, hairy.
Kind of like the same thing as when people are like, yeah, pandas are bears, and it's like, no, they're not. It's like, okay, pandas are raccoons. No, they're not.
What are pandas? I don't actually know.
They're their own family.
Ah.
Much
These
like
guys are their
uh,
own family.
much like bats, they are their own family. Because
Bats
for a long
actually have two different families.
for a long time they always thought that they were avian or something else, but they're not. They're the kingdom of Chiroptera is its own thing.
Yeah, that usually you have Myotis, which is most microbats, or
You are a big fucking hunter.
Yeah, so fun fact about that. Hunter is just big in general.
Oh boy, I can't wait till I get an alpha hunter.
Yeah. Also, let me show you this meme real quick because people meme about this.
What a great name for a location. Fucking Ursa's Ring. How
Yep.
subtle.
Wow, I wonder if you can find Ursa rings here.
Probably not right now.
No, they show up at night too.
Yeah, most
Yeah,
spawns
but
are probably.
spawns are.
I was gonna
yeah,
say
the
the
spawns
spawns
are
are probably
choked up.
eaten up by the gas leaks of hunters right now. Yeah.
That is a big fucking deal.
Well, I guess we can safely say we do have a Pikachu.
Yeah, we do have a Pikachu for sure.
How big is it be as a fucking Raichu? 'Cause you've got Thunderstones, right?
Yeah, I could just evolve it right now.
Yeah, it is
Well,
true.
not right now. You don't have any stones on you.
Yeah. No,
can-
oh, well, actually, no.
I
It's
could
in
literally,
storage, right?
yeah,
it's in
I
storage.
could literally just fast travel right back to camp and do that.
Yeah, but you can't do it right now. You have to go back and do it.
Yeah.
Okay, Miss Technical.
Yes, the cursed Daylight Haunter. Daylight Haunter isn't real. It can't hurt you. Daylight Haunter.
Exists.
Eh.
Oh, hi, Graveler.
Also, here you go, Brandon. This is a meme you'd probably enjoy. I'll post it in your Discord. Under memes.
I was not aware of that. Apparently, there is some disagreement about how that, how the Order Chiroptera has evolved.
Yeah, there's been some disagreement on that for a while.
Mostly because bats have such thin bones, they just don't fossilize well, making it really hard to track
Are you
track
fucking kidding me,
development
Geo?
fossilization. Sorry, I just went on Wikipedia.
You're fine.
So, yeah.
I did nerd snipe myself about bats. I
Yeah.
like bats.
Fun fact about Iron Tail. It is widely considered to be one of the worst steel type moves ever made. Because its accuracy is absolutely atrocious.
I mean, it's
Well,
75. There are far worse moves out there, like Fire Blast. If I remember correctly, it has a 50.
Wow, Gengar is 4'11", also, bruh.
Yeah, Fire Blast is about an 85 accuracy, actually.
I could swear it used to be lower.
No, it's 85. Iron Tail's accuracy, on the other hand, is 75, which is really bad by most Pokemon standards.
I mean, 75% chance to hit isn't that low, all things considered.
3 out of 4 times that it's
exactly.
used, it'll land.
Yeah, except that's way too inconsistent for most people,
Oh!
especially if you're playing competitive. So they swap it to Iron Head instead.
Well, I don't give two fucks about what competitive people say. As everyone is well aware here, I look down on most competitive groups.
And also, this big Iron Tail, they basically kind of just fade out Iron Tail too. Like, it's not even a TM anymore. Well, oh, there you go. Totally knows what I was wearing here.
It's an alpha. I really wish it wouldn't be targeting this fucking Teddy Ursa right now, so I could... There we go. 41, bruh.
That's easy.
It's a mama bear.
It's a mama bear, yeah, it's female. Oops. Nah, it's okay.
I mean-
It's fine. Don't worry about it, man.
Did you just accidentally whack her with a berry?
To be fair, if you were aiming for the bullseye, you hit the bullseye.
I made the mark, but not how I wanted.
Yeah, you hit her right in the chest. Square in the ring, you know? Good job. You're being rock fighted.
Geodude, can you fuck off? Piss off.
That's such a good thematic cohesion. Your Pikachu ran down the hill, hit the Geodude, and then ran back. Wait, what's that?
Ball.
What did you say? What was the notification just now? I could have sworn it just said space-time distortion.
No, this won't fit in your satchel right now.
Oh,
Yeah, space-time distortions are unlocked for him. He does have space-time distortions unlocked.
You are a big mama. Eh.
me guess, Lead and Ball.
And ball would be good there. Gigaton would be even better.
I forgot they existed for a second.
I was lucky.
That's gonna break.
The Teddy Ursa is aggressive. That's funny.
Fine, you want to fight?
Kira is invisible.
Yeah.
No, she's just around the corner.
She's
Oh
invisible.
my god.
I know she was there, Shade.
He's making a joke, Brandon.
Oh my god, that effect.
Yeah, that rock is very electrifying. Oh god. Wow.
What just got? What did he just get hit by?
Bulldoze.
Oh, that's a ground type move, isn't it?
Yeah.
You want that move, yeah. Which to be slightly concerning. Because, oh boy, ground is one of the best offensive types in the game.
There we go. Health disparity remedied.
I mean, to be fair, any typing that has stab, earthquake, which is ground. Yeah, that's a little concerning.
Wait, aren't Teddy Ursa's just normal types?
Yes.
Then stab wouldn't apply here.
Not the Teddy Ursa, though. No, I'm talking about ground in general.
Let's go!
Alright, cool, you got an Alpha.
I have an Ursa ring. I have a mama bear, literally. That tree do be shaking. It's shaking, it's bacon.
Oh yes, that tree do be shaking, like Kevin Bacon. Aha.
Damn. These Pokemon trainers should be
Brandon.
playing baseball.
Brandon,
What's up?
you know what's unfortunate? If you had that Dartrix, if you could name that Dartrix, it would have been really funny if you called him Arno, because he's so dapper.
You, sir, can get the fuck out of my way.
So here you go, Brandon. You want a funny meme about evolutions?
Bruh. Oh hey, we got a water stone.
Oh, nice.
You get another Vaporeon. And many other things. Just that's the first one that came to mind.
That's a Teddy Ursa that's just sat down. It's adorable.
Absolutely. And I love the fact that the first Shadow Pokemon that you can get in XD is a Teddy Ursa,
Yep, it's Teddy Ursa.
which can then very quickly be gotten to an Ursaring as soon
Well-
if you just keep using it and then wait for the Purify Machine to be done. In which case, you have a very powerful Pokemon very quickly.
Not really. Ursa Ring takes forever to get, because Teddy Ursa isn't evolved to Ursa Ring like level 30. It's a little excessive. Well, actually, no, let me give you the exact level where this thing evolved. I think it's like 30, 34, 35. Something like much higher than you would expect.
36 probably. A lot of Pokemon have 36 requirement.
Yeah, Teddy Ursa evolved into Ursa Ring at level exactly 30.
Okay,
Well-
so if you're using it as your primary Pokemon, it's not that bad.
Yeah, it's not terrible. You'll probably
Yeah.
get it by like you'll probably get it maybe by like the second Cypher admin if you grind. Because the second Cypher admin has like level 28s, 29s. So you might get like Ursa Ring by then.
A space-time distortion seems to be forming.
Oh, sick! You haven't gotten to create one of those yet, have you?
But where is it?
It'll be on your map.
Oh,
Oh, well.
well, you found yourself. Don't worry, that doesn't automatically kill you, thankfully.
I'm aware.
Yeah. But yeah, you check your map, like you press minus right now.
I could see it from here.
See the, yeah, you'll be able to see the icon. Also, Brandon, here you go. I thought you'd enjoy this meme because you were using your Leafeon at that angle. Here you go. Oh, wrong one. My bad.
As long as you don't accidentally send porn.
It's not that.
Weird Ear Noom intensifies. That is an alpha... whatever the fuck Hippopotas evolves into.
It's not gone.
Oh, fuck. I totally didn't just accidentally fling myself off a cliff.
Well done.
New. I mean, it's one way to get to the ground.
I see, in this world, there is no ground when you fall. Just the endless space of the void below you.
Oh.
Ah, yes. Space-time.
Brandon, here's my advice for this place. Stay in the bush. Well, you already got spotted by something, but just trust me, stay in the bush. Just trust me. You already got spotted by something, though, so you gotta have to deal with that, but...
Oh, hi, Krogan.
Hiding really isn't necessary for space for these.
Oh wait, we're Gen Z. We're not Gen Z. Oh my god. Dear God, we're not
Trust
Gen
me,
Z. Oh my
no,
God.
trust me, you wanna do it. You need to hide.
Yeah.
Believe me.
Why?
Why does he need to hide?
I'm seeing nothing
randomly,
here.
Because you randomly, and just trust me, please, just trust me. Hide in the grass. It's gonna be so much easier for you if you do that.
Because things will spawn here that ordinarily wouldn't.
Well, I'm aware they do. I've played this game. It's really not that dangerous that you need to hide, especially when you have as overlevel Pokemon as Shade does.
The reason why is because majority of the time, the things that spawn are one, not only aggressive, but two, way higher levels than the area tend to usually be. Like entire alphas can spawn here. Like millions of alphas can spawn here.
Aware. My point still stands.
Oh no, I'm yawning. A lot.
So, if you're trying to catch one of those Pokemon, or a rare one, or a shiny pops up, it's best to do it while you're hidden, because if you get into a battle, you can end up getting jumped by like three different very strong Pokemon. That's an angry Roselia. More than angry Roselia. By the way, you might want to catch that quick because when the distortion starts, that's gonna disappear. With every other Pokemon in this region.
Fine. We'll fight for it.
Ah, yes, the invisible Ivy. Where is Ivy?
Perfect.
Yes, Ivy knows what's up. He's hiding in the bush.
Don't walk towards me! Stop!
Well, it's supposed to be attacking you. Your Pokemon is only helping you. See, I was looking at you.
It was trying to walk around to get a view on the Pokemon.
Yep. Here you go.
You're mine.
So yeah, that's what Badu evolves into. Badu evolves into Roselia. And for the longest time, Roselia is all there was.
What? Oh.
You're gonna want to craft a lot of stuff, by the way. Space Time Distortion spawn a lot of items that are very rare and very hard to find otherwise.
I haven't found anything that's not usual.
It hasn't started.
It hasn't started.
It's forming still.
Yep. You'll know when it starts because the entire music will change. The environment will change. It'll sound very creepy and ominous, and you'll see a bunch of random Pokemon just popping out of nowhere. That are not only not found in this area, but not found in this time period. Which is wild.
Well, yeah, that's what they are.
And you'll also hear like the roaring of thunder. Trust me, you'll know when it starts. And bear in mind, these can happen in any area. The problem is that they're random, so you can never really fully predict them. Or cause them to spawn.
But they are almost always worth investigating and grinding out.
Yes, they are.
The best way to grind them out is to take on everything as it's spawning and beat out the spawn rates. That way you don't have to worry about being overwhelmed.
I mean, from my experience, what they do is literally camp, wait, and then just catch the thing you want to catch. While also running around and grinding out the items.
I
Because
just
the
battle
other thing too
everything
is
as
that-
well for the extra experience.
The other thing too is that
Well, you
Everything
have two
that
different
appears-
distinct playstyles. That's all there is to it.
yep, the other confusing thing though is that annoying thing is that every Pokemon that pops up will eventually disappear too.
Yeah.
So it's best to backstrike them instead of going into a battle where you could potentially lose.
Hello, Krogunk.
What it do, Froggy boy?
Froge.
Yes, it is in fact a Froge. You do be munching.
Bruh.
It's gonna start soon. It's there. There it is. There it is. There it is. Okay, that's the items. So far, so good. Nothing spawned in yet. But the items appear. There's a bunch of items on the floor you can pick up right now.
Oh
There you
boy.
Why don't you check the levels on them, Shade?
Because they're all currently hostile, which makes it a little harder.
Get a check in. Well,
Hi, Porygon.
man, look at that
That's a
level.
rare one. You want to go up. You don't want to catch that.
Man, this is such a dangerous environment.
Don't
Leave
do
you
that.
behind him.
If I can get one light hit on. One light hit.
Also, by the way, the longer you stay in a battle, the more time to the distortion you kill. So try and catch as quickly as you can.
Try this then.
Because the distortion timer is still ticking while you're in a battle.
Nice.
Nice. Okay, you got the one you actually wanted. Oh, you know you beat. That's rare.
Look at you
Nice.
soaked in water. Fucking yikes,
Jesus
mate.
Christ, this does a lot of damage. What the fuck? You don't want to catch her? That's a... Never mind.
I don't have time to waste right now.
True. Okay, it's Porygon. You hear the music gets all creepy? You're blind. Okay!
Just spawn Heracrosses on me? Thanks, mate.
One a male, one female too. That's kind of cool.
I have
There's
a male and female already in alpha form though, so not too concerned about that. Hi.
Hello, Zipline. Luxio, Zipline. What was that? Well, another Porygon. That you want to catch. Porygons are very, very rare. Oh, Jesus. So the more Porygons you can catch, the better. You're paralyzed, by the way.
Those are definitely not supposed to be at this time period.
That's the point of Space Hunter switching. Also, this is the only way you can find Porygon in this game.
Don't use Charge Beam again. It'll feign it.
This worked last time. Nice.
Porygon.
And it had a higher chance to escape from what I heard there.
Oh, that's a Luxray. Okay. That's a big EV. Holy shit. That is a fully evolved Luxray. All right.
It's a chunky.
Love, okay. Eevee, the bigger the better.
Ah.
Ah!
Porygon.
Stop spawning on top of me! Hi, Floatzel.
That's a Floatzel.
More
That's a
fluff.
fully evolved Floatzel. Okay.
Well, the Floatzel's fucked.
Yeah, Floatzel's in trouble. What was that move? Oh. That was double hit. Yeah, she will not tank that very well. Floatzel's not a very tanky move. Yeah.
Floatzel is
Bruh.
really cute though.
Yeah, I love Floatzel. Floatzel's one of my favorite Pokemon from Gen 4.
Floatzel and Weasel just both have really good designs.
I know, I love them so much. Water Weasel.
They're otters.
Yeah.
They're Otter Weasel mixers. I looked it up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Water Weasel mix.
But I definitely think they look more Otter-like.
So they're waters.
Oh my god. Yeah, waters. Yeah, that is true.
Alternatively,
Otters
Osis.
and weasels are both muscelids, right?
Yeah, they are.
Ow.
So it's not that different. They're probably more based on fishers, which are a semi-aquatic kind of weasel that isn't an otter. I mean, there's a reason why they're called fishers.
Yes!
Yep. Nice, Porygon.
Another really fluffy, muscled.
Whole ass Snorlax. Okay.
Oh, hey, Dubious Disc.
Yeah, you don't want to get rid of that. You do not want to get rid of that. Dubious Disc is very, very useful.
But the fishers are very closely related to the marten. M-A-R-T-E-N. Some animals for y'all to look up that are super cute.
That's a whole ass Snorlax. Wow, okay.
Bro, this is the kind of music you'd hear in like a really high quality horror game.
That's all you just came to creepy. Oh god. Okay, this is an Eevee, thankfully. Doesn't do terrible.
Salud.
Thank you.
A salad, indeed.
Is that Porygon?
So
No,
who's
it's not.
gonna help?
Excuse me, I have a thing to grab there. I have no idea what these shards are for, but I guess I'll find out. Anything
I'm
else?
mistaken, you can use it. I'm mistaken you use it to make dyes, like clothing. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong. They don't really do much in this game. In other games, they're all more useful, honestly. You should buy more inventory space at some point.
Yeah. Hi, Drifloon. What the fuck
What
are
is
you?
What the fuck is that?
Oh, Telopony.
Oh,
It was just really hard to see from that angle.
Yeah, because of
Oh.
the creepy
Furry
lighting.
bait.
Yeah,
Yes.
one of the furry baits, yeah.
Yep, one of several. To be fair, Brandon had one in his party already. Technically, two.
Yeah, I was gonna say, bear in mind, I have a male and a female alpha Lopunny.
Okay,
Oh, man.
but
So I already have a breeding pair.
I said in your
What is-
party. And you're
What
already
is-
like right now you have like other furry baits already.
Oh yeah.
Not that one.
One of-
Yep, there you go.
One
Yeah,
of
that one
my
too.
favorite facts about the low bunny line is that when you first catch Bunnery, its friendship level is 0.
So you have to become friends naturally.
Which is the same. The only other Pokemon that start at friendship level 0 are all legendaries. So Bunnery, when you first catch it, hates you with the intensity of an entombed god.
Yep.
And I love that. That's just rabbits.
Yep.
Oh,
I thought you'd
A-
enjoy
a
that little
Ralts.
factoid. A Ralts?
That will run away from you. You want to try to catch it as quickly as possible. That will run away from you if you don't.
Anyway, I think I am going to hop off call.
It was a pleasure
Keep
having you,
watching
Pop.
the stream.
it is always good to have you about. There we
It
go.
was wonderful to join and to impart some knowledge
The no leg.
on the
Ah yes.
about animals and the card game.
Yes. The puppies of well-known wisdom, as they say.
I mean, I know a lot of random shit.
Yep.
Ah, yes. The group of people who have random ass knowledge. Why? Because that's just how our brains are. That is.
Wow. Okay. Was not looking to do that today.
I forgot those things existed.
Yeah,
A
Pachirisu.
Alpha Pachirisu.
Take
So-
care, guys.
Bye, Bobby.
Oh, it's.
The fun thing about Pachirisu, that thing won a Worlds tournament. It's probably the most iconic example of fuck the meta I've ever seen. And most people, when they
That's a problem.
whenever they get into like debates with people about how, oh my god, wow.
Like I said, that's a problem.
Yeah, whenever I get into debates with people about how, like, what Pokemon are good, blah blah blah, somebody always brings up Pachirisu winning Worlds because it was such a moment.
Oh, it's electric. That's.
Yep, it's a Pikachu clone. One of many. Also, good luck dealing with that because there aren't many typings that are resistant to electric.
Well, thankfully, I have 3 turns in a row because it uses strong style.
And
And
you're also using a flying type. though,
and I just got a crit.
the
So.
whole time.
Yeah, Steve. Well, Steve said it's true. You are using a flying type.
Time. Not great ball. Oh,
Doesn't matter. Worked anyway. Let's go.
Shade's stupid ass luck coming in clutch.
Yep. Yep. It's funny how Brandon can just bank on luck because he just can't. He just can't. Like straight up, he's just like, yeah, I can just bank on luck. My ass would not have gotten away with that. That thing would have broken off for sure.
Listen, when you roll the dice and it's always 20, you gotta roll with it. So you throw
Well,
the
that was
dice
always
and then you throw yourself.
That's an XP candy, sir.
I know. That's why I'm gonna craft some stuff to make space.
Ah, yes. Craft this stoof. I think
It's
you
a
might have
small.
I think you might have enough XP to be able to evolve the Wingy Boy.
Which wingy boy? What?
The Rowlet.
Oh,
Oi!
Yeah, that's better. Electro Ball is a very fun move. Also, you should go back to the camp because, or this village in general, honestly, because you're running out of space. You're back.
We'll be fine. Just a little longer. I want to get a little more segment of map uncovered.
So,
Also-
fun fact.
Also, there's a satchel literally right up ahead.
Yeah, so you can't reach that area yet. I mean, you can. There's a very specific area where you can jump across, but that area is an island. Oh, it's a raspberry. Fuck, that's really good.
It's an island.
You missed a raspberry.
I'm pretty sure Shade has 7 moves.
What were you trying to distract with that? Oh, Rouse. Is that a male Rouse or a female Rouse? You already have a female one. That was a male one. Oh, good. Cool. Now you can get a Gallade and a Gardevoir. Nice. Now you have another mated pair. The female one be Gardevoir and the male one be...
Hi. I heard little
Oh.
footsteps come up behind me and was like, what is that? Turn around, it's a
Yeah.
little Badoo.
Yeah. It's so cute. It's following you until you notice it, and then when you notice it, it runs away. It's not the Badu. It's the.
Oh, it's the
Yeah,
Barboach.
it's not.
I didn't think Barbo should be hostile. Okay.
Yeah, for some reason, a lot of fish Pokemon are aggressive. It's very weird.
The sea does not like you, land dweller.
Ah, yes. The aggressive Barboach.
Kill it. Got him.
There's your Badu companion again.
Hello.
He's following you. I love how when you turn to face it, he runs away, but then when you turn back, he's like, hello, friend.
They're very curious. Oh my god. It's still following me.
Brandon, you have to catch it. You have to, come on.
It
you have
wants to
catch
be
it.
your friend.
Look at him. He's so precious.
Give it,
Look at him.
give it the honor of an Ultra Ball. The guarantee to catch.
Look at him. Yeah.
Also, Shade.
He's level fucking 21.
Shade, I did it. I did it, Shade.
Did what?
I beat a boss without taking damage.
In what?
Nice.
And I didn't hide behind any walls. I fucking fought it with skill.
In what?
Remnant 2.
In Gregnant. Got it.
Pregnant. So this is my personal suggestion. The male Badu you just caught, turn that one into its fully evolved form. It's just great. It's another Badu.
I love that a character turns to look at it as well. Just like, hi.
You doing a little wiggle.
Oh my god. They're fucking cute.
Yes.
Yeah, Badus are great. And their final form is amazing. I love Badu's final evolution so much. Badu's final evolution is my go-to grass type in Sinnoh. I've always been a fan of Roselia for some reason. I don't know why. I can never really explain it. It was especially funny considering all my other friends' some of my other friends' favorite Pokemon. Like my friend Alex would be like, "Yeah, I love Aggron so much. Aggron is so cool," and I'm like, "Yeah, I love Roselia," and he just look at me funny.
What, bitch, what?
You mean Aggron?
Yeah, Aggron, my bad.
Agrogon?
Yeah, Aggron's great.
Let's not throw a fucking Ultra Ball at a tree.
You did it earlier. By accident, but you still did it. It was funny. I just didn't say anything. I was like, oh, well, there goes a Pokeball.
Wait.
Yeah, you have to find the exact spot to jump across. I forgot where it was. I think it was near the Sludge Mound,
It's probably right
if
here.
I'm not mistaken.
Right around here.
Yeah, there's a spot where you can jump across.
Hang on.
If you get there, though, you can find some nutty fucking Pokemon.
Hello, B-Barrel.
P-Barrel. I'm trying to remember how you do it. Hold on. Let me open my game and I'll see how I did it. 'Cause I remember it was like near one of the earlier areas. You could just jump across.
I mean, it doesn't matter
Use
right
escape.
now. I could probably figure out a way to Phosix the shit out of the game to get over there.
You don't even have to break the game. It's literally just a jump technique. We're breathing. You'll know because it'll be like it'd be like a shoreline on both sides, where the side you're on and the side you need to get to. It's like a shoreline. It won't be like a raised like you see how in most cases like a raised stony kind of hillside.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll find an opening like a shoreline on both sides you can just run across.
Also,
think it was
I have noticed that Roselia is also not timid.
Yeah, Rosalia is pretty straightforward.
Oh, it's just walking towards me.
And by the way, if you're wondering why that happens, because Rosalias are usually known for being are usually known for being very proud, and also they like to show off.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yep.
Hey, Shade.
Sup?
Ah.
That Bidoof didn't know what it was doing.
I've discovered probably the stupidest corrupted enemy in the entire edition. You know the suicide bombers?
Yeah.
The root suicide bombers? They can be corrupted enemies, and if they die via their self-born explosion, it still counts as a kill for you to get all the stuff.
Well
That's
then.
funny.
Accept it.
When I saw it, I was expecting to have to go through this really strange fight or something. To have to really battle my battle of wits because there's some weird explosions mechanics. No, it just blew up and dropped its loot at my feet.
That's funny.
Alright then.
I don't have any other. I don't really know what to,
Is this one? No, it's not here. Was it here? Maybe select one? Almost certain it was. Oh wow, which one here?
Yeah, I've got 23 raspberries. I'm fine on them for now.
Nice.
I love how most of the people in the Survey Corps barely can catch one Pokemon, and then you go out and you come back and it's like, I see you've caught 28! And it's like, is that not an achievement or something? So...
Nope, it's 30. That's an achievement. That's worthy of
Recognition?
recognition. Yes, thank you.
Recognition?
I think I found a spot.
Well, regardless, I'd say we're out of time to continue, because it's 6 minutes until 4 hours. So, as always, thank you all for joining. Thank you all for watching. I love this game. You can probably expect to see a lot more grinding done by the next stream.
Oh no.
And as always, have a great night, fledglings.